It's Monday Night Raw, the first Raw after a whole year. A whole year of Netflix. Brother, 1 year down of Netflix in the books. What would you grade the 1 year of Netflix? I'll give it a B. A B plus. It started off so hot. I think they could have done more. They could have done more like drama, you know? Give it a B. It doesn't feel anything different from USA. That's what I meant to say, you know? Let's see what this, they need to do something special. A plus with a VPN, B without. Amen. C plus, same old shit. I'm telling you, I thought it would be different. It was different for like a month and a half. You cannot argue with me. It was different for like a month and a half. It was different. What's up, everybody on YouTube in the house? YouTube coming hot. Leopard, thank you so much for the sub. Philly, thank you for the streak. C Blue, thank you for the streak. Let's enjoy Raw Stranger Things, whatever that means. Welcome to Monday Night Raw Stranger Things. Anyone notice that it says now with Triple H? Not an accident. What's up, Keith? What's up, everybody? What up, everybody? Welcome. And if this is just, if you're waiting for Santi to go live, just give me a chance. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh! We got Eminem? What?
On Atlantic Avenue,
What?
sold out at the Barclays Center. Raw tonight, live on Netflix, is presented by DoorDash.
Oh!
And things are about to get strange.
Oh! The Raw Stranger Things! Oh, we're going upside down! Oh! Okay. All right, this is different. Yo, the whole thing flipped too? All right. Who cooked here? Did 11 cook here? Yo! Ooh! Dun, 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 dun. This is a vibe. Yo, this is a vibe. The Wepa things. Oh!
Tonight, we turn WWE upside down. Corey, I am so excited. I went down a wormhole. I found myself in my youth. We're back in the 1980s. This is all about nostalgia, and I wish I had dressed for the club tonight.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You couldn't find your denim underneath all the mothballs? We're talking about the hottest show in the world. Stranger Things joining forces for one night only with WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a massive night tonight.
Massive?
On Monday Night Raw.
If I don't see Vecna doing a shooting star press, it's going to be a miss. I want to see Vecna doing a shooting star press.
The newcomer, Austin Theory.
Ooh,
and the
Bron Breakker looking tough, brother.
Bron
Oh
Breakker
my God, he looking
battling for the
tough.
world title tonight.
Oh, he looking
He
tough.
is the
Push
best
Vecna.
in this world. The world champ.
Oh my God.
Is here.
I feel it in the air.
Bron Breakker in our main event for the title
Voices
tonight.
in the air.
Well, they say friends don't lie. Such is the
Dude,
case
what
with
is
the
Finn Balor wearing?
Who are here in support of Liv Morgan, the former women's world champion who returns to
Dude,
action after over 6 months out of the ring.
The Stranger
Her
Thing
opponent,
thing
the
is
former
fire.
Intercontinental champion Lyra Valkyria. These two collide tonight.
Also, the upstart Intercontinental champion, Maxxine, in the biggest test of her young title reign. She defends the title tonight against a woman who is jealous and bitter and full of conspiracy.
Dude, if we get
theories.
Break the Wall down,
Big time Bex looks to
Insane.
get her championship back live tonight.
dude, the Raw Stranger Things, that was a sick intro. Oh!
He's Michael Cole. I am still Corey Graves.
This set looks
And we
amazing.
hope you are ready for a night jam-packed with dungeons, dragons,
Whoa.
demogorgons,
Whoa.
and championship battles. We're not in Hawkins anymore. We're in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Oh! 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 The pyro as well? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, I missed. This tells me we need more sets. We need more unique sets. PLE should be like this. I love this. All right, who comes out? Oh, no Vecna. Push Vecna. Push Vecna. Oh, tag team champ. All right. Predictions. Gentlemen, get your predictions in. I like that a lot more than the last 90 times I saw these guys just sitting down, more commentary intro. They do that every now and then. Excuse me. I apologize.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kick off the first Raw of the new year with a women's tag team championship on the line.
Thank you all so much for being here. Apin and May. Oh, get your predictions in.
And ringside tonight, Michael Cole and Corey Graves. And Corey, what an opportunity for these best friends of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
What better way to ring in the new year of 2026 than with some brand new gold?
Santi and I need to get more handsy.
That is the mindset of both Rhea and Io.
Look at the success being handsy with your partner gets, bro.
In the form of the current champions.
Triple H came out. Golden Lovers, dude. All right, here we go. Against tonight when they went.
The Kabuki Warriors. Asuka on the left, Kairi Sane on the right. The current reigning women's tag team champion.
You know what? I wanted more ring gear.
The Kabuki Warriors, well, don't have the momentum tonight, Corey. Kairi Sane was pinned by Io Sky this past Friday night on SmackDown as part of that major 8-woman tag team match.
And it is of the utmost importance.
Do we get a poison mist, chat?
Friday night behind them in the rear view mirror.
Do we get a poison mist? Is the question.
Extremely hungry, dangerous challengers.
I believe
Rhea
so.
Ripley and Io Sky. The women's tag team division as a whole, arguably hotter now than it's ever been. But the queen pins atop the mountain remain the Kabuki Warriors for the moment.
Yeah, the team that knocked off Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair to win the tag team titles a couple of months ago will defend them here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Kyrie, a Demogorgon miss. Oh my God, the Demogorgon miss. The Demogorgon miss.
The ring of the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And is for the WWE Women's Tag Team
Press.
Championship. Introducing first the challengers. The team of Io Sky and Rhea.
Oh, they look great together, man. This is my favorite camera that the WWE has, by the way, chat. Right here. My favorite camera that they have. It just looks so crispy. Like it's like probably like $1 million camera. Johnny Demogorgano, dude. Yeah, Ciampa's not coming back. I wouldn't blame him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sold out tonight.
Dude, how can you hate on Asuka, dude? Asuka's a vibe, bro.
28 WWE fans on hand, and we kick
Asuka's
off
forever my. It has to be like a million K camera.
These
You know what I mean?
teams have gone head to head.
It is an 8
at Crown
camera.
Jewel in Rhea Ripley's homeland of Australia. Rhea and Io would win that matchup, but much higher stakes tonight.
All right, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. If I haven't said hello, it is a blessing to be here with y'all. Thank you.
Very curious to see what Io employs to kick things off in this one.
And Io Sky and Asuka will start things off in this matchup. Of course, the relationship has been center stage between these two for many months now. It dates back years.
Was that a Demogorgon lower graphic?
Asuka was the mentor for Kairi Sane. Kairi was the student. Asuka claims she never treated Io disrespectfully. Io tells another story.
Dude, they moving fast today, dude.
The outside alongside Asuka. Keep your eyes on Ripley.
Oh God.
Taking out Asuka and Sane.
Oh God.
Can Rhea and Io win the tag titles?
Dude, if I don't get an 11 appearance, I'm gonna be pissed.
You know, I was just talking momentarily about the Asuka and situation with Io Sky. Asuka talks a lot about when Kairi Sane would return to Japan a few years ago. Asuka was left alone, and she really, became even better
I'm going to be
friends with Io
pissed.
Sky until, in Asuka's words,
I'm going to
Io
be
turned
pissed.
her back on Asuka.
Well, Asuka's certainly entitled to her feelings. She's one of the most dominant competitors WWE has ever seen, male or female. I would put some respect on the opinion of the Empress.
Kairi Sane, a
Asuka theme to have the Kabuki Warriors.
team champion. Talking trash to Ripley, and
I've got to question the strategy of Kairi Sane. Obviously trying to get under the skin of Rhea Ripley, but
11 and back then we're turning his adventures today.
Like Rhea.
well, Rhea is the one that, the Kabuki Warriors claim brainwashed Io Sky. And
Dude, I'm
caused all
sick of this 11 push, bro.
And
11
Kairi Sane
OP
with the shoulder
booked,
to
brother.
midsection Now off the top rope. Gonna have to roll through.
New. They
They
rock.
Rhea Ripley. This won't end well for Kairi.
I agree with you on that point. And Ripley now with the clothesline, driving Kairi into the mat. It is the first tag title match that Rhea Ripley has had in nearly 4 years.
The Will
in
Byers was
WWE.
nobody wanted. Unbelievable,
Asuka's got a
bro.
bit of momentum when it comes to Ripley. Remember, she knocked off Rhea in a matchup last month. And now Io Sky, the genius of the sky, the former two-time world champion.
Oh, nice neck breaker by Io Sky. Quick tag back to Rhea Ripley. I like the tag team synergy here in the opening moments of this one from the challenger.
Yeah, the best of friends. They've really developed chemistry in the ring. Cover now by Ripley for the titles, and a kick out at 2.
It's one thing to develop chemistry as a tag team. It's another to develop synergy on the level that the Kabuki Warriors have had. They have been lifelong friends. It's not recent, and you can see it. It's like Asuka and Kairi are always on the same page.
Ripley continues to hammer away on Kairi Sane. Rhea, of course, a 3-time world champion. Has once held the tag team title here in WWE.
But,
and a
wow.
bit of a show-off cover by Rhea. She knew she wasn't going to pin Kairi.
Rhea's back's insane. Good lord.
A little disrespect the way of the champion. And now Ripley looking to dump Kairi. Nope.
Oh, and a blow right to the back of the neck. Again, what's the strategy tonight for the Kabuki Warriors to keep their titles?
Listen, I think the Kabuki Warriors need to show Io and Rhea something new, something that we haven't necessarily seen out of the champions. Because
I feel like
Rhea
we're gonna
and Io
DQ because Lash and Nia and Charlotte. It could be.
Tag.
I mean, a DQ can happen, but DQs still counts. DQs still count, chat. You kind of smell shenanigans? Like that one clip of Roman Reigns smelling the crowd?
Asuka and Rhea Ripley are in the ring now. As
Oh,
we
the
battle out for
Demogorgon.
the tag team titles on the Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw. Oh, and a knee by Asuka. I mentioned earlier, Corey, I got your opinion on the Kabuki Warriors and what they would need to do to keep the titles. How do Rhea and Io win the titles tonight?
If I'm Rhea and Io,
How
I'm
many
focusing
titles
most of
they're
my
changing?
attacks to the best of my ability on Asuka. You can't really deny that Asuka's the shot caller of her team. Kairi always follows suit, but it's Asuka who's driving the bus and who you need to derail if you want to win the goal.
And Ripley now.
Oh, God.
After that cannonball again, and this time Kairi pulls Asuka out of harm's way.
Might I add, don't take unnecessary risks.
And Ripley driven into the barricade. The Kabuki Warriors have now taken over. Asuka's a strange bird. We'll take another look.
Rhea went to the well once too often. Connected on the last cannonball attempt, failed on that one.
If you're a parent out there,
That could be the tide turner the Kabuki Warriors
is
are
it me
waiting for.
as a parent? Kid
So
snacks are always
dangerous
better
when they can take control
when they're
of the
your
match,
kid snacks and you're
isolate
eating them.
their opponent like they're doing here. Kairi Sane to the second rope now. Double team coming. Big kick by Sane. And Kairi now got a 5 count before she has to break.
Figure 4 choke applied deeply.
Just
A
science.
lot of wind out of Rhea Ripley. It's a great way to neutralize the power of the Eradicator. Kairi Sane now perched on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, and a big forearm driving Rhea Ripley to the mat. Cover now by Kairi to retain the tag team gold, and Rhea kicks.
I'm not going to question the strategy of Kairi Sane to apply a pin like she just did. When you're dealing with someone as strong as Rhea Ripley, you need to put as much of your weight across her shoulders as physically possible. You can't get cute when you're dealing with Rhea Ripley.
It is quite the night here tonight on Monday Night
All
Raw.
kids, Chris,
Maxxine
express the food snacks?
Intercontinental
Hell yeah, dude.
Championship against
Hell yeah.
Becky Lynch tonight. Oh, and Asuka with a bulldog, and Kairi
Dude, this match
follows
is
it up with
getting a
basement
little
drop
sloppy.
kick. Also tonight,
Cover
Punk
to retain.
and a kick out. Punk Breakker for the world title tonight in a major main event, the biggest match of Breakker's career. Now Asuka talking trash and slapping.
Like
at Rhea.
Monroe
Rhea
might be getting
fighting
called
back
up.
as well.
Oh, dude, that's the best thing to do after her losing the title.
Seems to be working
On a
fairly
botch,
well
Cardinal?
at the moment.
Just get her out of there. Like, she's
Back to
clearly
Kairi.
leagues above them all. You know?
Sane once again on the top
Oh,
turnbuckle.
headbutt by Ripley.
Dude, I love the smoky
Kairi
vibe
Sane,
because of the
there's
pyro.
power
That's
of
what I love about the
Eradicator.
pyro, dude. Gives
And
like a smoky
fallaway
vibe to the
slam
whole
by
arena.
Rhea. And now can she make a tag to the genius of the sky? Tag
I'm the
made. Here
genius of
comes
the sky.
Io. Tag to Asuka. And Asuka and Io
Shote.
go at it once again.
Shote uppercut.
Brutal Shote open hand strikes, rocking the jaw of the Empress up tomorrow.
Oh, there's the
Not gonna lie,
swing
that is Io's worst
Maneuver
move.
top to
Those
Io
Shote
by none other than
uppercuts.
Great Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just celebrated his retirement.
Oh, shout out
Oh,
to
Kairi misses
Tanahashi,
wildly.
dude.
Io Sky out to the apron, hanging Kairi up top rope. And now Io gonna go to the sky where she's most comfortable.
Jericho. I hope so, Bambo.
Io
I love
now
that name, by the
missile
way.
drop kick, takes
Bo,
out
one of my
both the
favorite
Kabuki
names. Not
Warriors.
gonna lie.
You know, we mentioned this
Some dude
career
was picking up his
Friday
food today. His name
night.
was
Io
Bo. I was
Sky
like, damn.
undefeated over the last 13
That's a dope
months in
name.
tag team action.
Io is such a difficult opponent to strategize for. She will capitalize on every opening, no matter how slight. Here comes
When's the
bullet
Demogorgon
train.
gonna come out?
Asuka gonna intercept and dump Sky
I need
out
a
to the
Demogorgon
apron.
to come out.
Referee Jessica Carr warning Asuka
Ooh.
to watch the hair. Io Sky looking to launch herself.
Oh, watch out.
Kairi Sane.
This is what I was talking about, the Kabuki Warriors being on the same page at all times.
Yeah, Asuka drawing the official
I think
courier
Monday Night
point.
Raw needs some new
Almost
blood
like they
too.
can communicate with some sort of
SmackDown.
ESP.
Oh.
And Kairi now.
Oh.
Back of the neck of
Nasty
Sky, who falls on
Kyrie.
her
Nasty. That was dope.
back. Cover to retain the titles. Somehow Sky barely gets the shoulder.
Yeah, that was a
up.
dope
Kyrie's
move.
getting too
Dude, I'm telling you,
confident, too
Kyrie's
arrogant.
sneaky,
And now
dude.
Kairi going to work on the
Kyrie's
back.
getting
Watch
some
this.
sneaky
Bang,
moves.
right to the spine.
Ever since War Games, Kyrie has been like getting sneaky moves, dude. I kind of like it.
We saw
Elbow
that angle
Javon.
moments ago, Corey. I thought
Mhm.
it was the neck, but it was actually the spine that Kairi Sane delivered the boots to, and now goes to work on the small of the back.
It's all connected. It all hurts. But right now, the Kabuki Warriors have isolated Io Sky
SmackDown. Oh.
and Kyrie continuing to have fun at the expense of Rhea Ripley.
And there's the
Oh, he's
sliding
editing
D
that.
by Kairi Sane.
Once again, attacking the base of the spine, covered by Sane.
Is it enough? And
Nasty.
Io's got a kick out at 2.
Nasty.
And what we're seeing here is just
Oh, was getting that
classic
IC?
tag team strategy. Cut the ring in half. Don't let the opposition get near their partner. to
I
make
would
the
like a
effort
Javon
work
versus
tag.
Olva for that IC title.
Io Sky might as well feel like she's all the way over in Manhattan at this point.
And Asuka now dissecting Sky with the injured back.
Great counter into a cover.
Oh, and Io almost
It's
stole
probably
one
gonna be
there.
Dustin,
Asuka
dude.
right
Dustin-
back to the back.
Dustin Henderson, forget the guy who plays him, is by far the guy who would make the most sense.
All right, appreciate the methodical pace being
Dude's a
utilized
big
by the
uber nerd,
Kabuki
like the
Warriors.
character. You know what I mean?
Both Asuka and Kyrie, while confident in their own abilities, understand
Vecna, for
how
sure.
dangerous EO can be. Boom!
Double team again.
Got him, yeah.
Oh, and the double elbow. And Kyrie into the cover. Forcing EO to get the shoulder up. And again, another cover by
Dude,
Sky. And again, EO
Gable
fights
looks
out.
like Vecna.
Going to go for it a third time. And EO fights out again.
What Kyrie is doing in those moments
Like
is
Gable
forcing
feels like
EO
Vecna,
to
dude.
expend energy. In order to kick out, in order to free yourself, you do have to utilize whatever strength you have left, which if you're EO Sky might be in short supply right now.
Kyrie missed wildly, trying to draw Rhea Ripley into the
no.
ring, and that was great. That was a great move by the Kabuki Warriors.
It absolutely was, but if you're Rhea Ripley, you cannot let your emotions get the best of you. Fans here in Brooklyn letting our official Jessica Carr know.
Now Kyrie going to look for her patented Alabama slam to EO Sky.
Kind of a miss
Kyrie
not to
says
have the Wyatt
that's
6 on the Wyatt 6 on
Oh, she's looking
Stranger
for her,
Things.
her submission.
Getting creative here. It's a modification on the Boston Crab with the ankles crossed.
And you got to wonder, EO already suffering from the back issues, whether she's going to tap out here.
I got to wonder about the application in this. I think Kyrie needs to have her own body a little bit higher to really maximize the pain in the lower back of EO Sky.
Trying to do that, I guess, is EO Sky now. Is she going to tap center of the ring? Nowhere to go. EO trying desperately to hang on.
Well, we're on commercial, but yeah, the hot tag
Kyrie's
is
now
coming
going
in.
to change things around.
There we go.
And Kairi Sane now has EO Sky in that anchor submission that she's used in the past. Kairi Sane trying to get
God.
EO Sky. Wait a minute. EO, great counter.
Nice.
Stop to the midsection. And now a chance to make a tag.
Kyrie got a
Come
little
on.
overzealous and paid for it. Does EO have enough in her tank to make the tag to the Eradicator? Rhea Ripley wants in. EO inches away.
And here comes
Oh,
Rhea.
come on.
Ripley with a couple of clotheslines. Rhea Ripley taking matters into her own hands. Oh!
Kyrie got caught. Big boot under the chin.
Rhea planning. Kyrie face first. Ripley now full head of steam with a drop kick. Now Asuka
Oh, God.
into a boot.
Big boot.
Rhea Ripley like a one-woman army right now.
Kyrie may be out. Rhea Ripley says this is it.
Little razor's edge.
Hoisting
Give it to me.
Kyrie.
Tag.
Give it to me. Razor's. Oh,
Razor's
yeah.
Position for Rhea.
Bang!
Ripley. EO Sky is legal.
Damn, you just tossed her like a nothing, bro.
From the top rope.
Oh!
Drop kick. Cover.
Nasty missile
Thought
drop
she was gonna
kick.
go for the cover. She does.
One of the best of the game.
Titles. It almost
Whoa!
had her.
Whoa! Whoa!
How close was that?
Brother!
Rhea thought it was over.
I think we all did. Here we see the missile drop kick.
Was that
right
not
to the heart of
three?
Kyrie Sane. EO
Was that not
scrambling for a
three?
cover. This momentary
Probably knocked the wind out of her.
hesitation may have saved the gold for the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh,
Kyrie
God,
had the
that
presence
was
of mind to try to turtle
Goofers,
up
brother. That
to
was
prevent the cover
close.
from happening, but this is about to be even worse.
Rhea with a riptide.
Bang!
She's legal.
Riptide.
Asuka from behind.
Oh, this is how they won last week?
Rhea
No.
and EO Sky. What a veteran move and a code breaker by Asuka.
Code breaker.
What a veteran move by Asuka to save the titles.
Cover by Sane.
One,
To
two.
retain. Rhea kicks out at 2.
She said code breaker.
Ripley running on
Whoa!
instinct
Whoa!
alone.
What a
Whoa!
great match to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight in front of over 14,000 in Brooklyn. Asuka begging for a tag.
Asuka, arguably the freshest competitor.
Uh,
in this
Kyrie
matchup.
selling like a
Now
ragdoll
legal
is
for
always
the
so good.
Kabuki Warriors.
Ooh.
Sliding knee by Asuka. Cover now to try to retain again. Rhea kicks out at 2. Just notice the intensity and how it picks up when Asuka
You just
comes
made
in
the
ring.
list.
Many reasons Asuka has dominated WWE since her arrival.
Come on.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
Oh, she got her. She got her. Ooh, that's the Asuka I know.
Into a German suplex. Rhea got caught.
Rhea.
Ripley got dumped high on the back of her neck. Here
Yeah,
comes
that's the
Asuka
Netflix I want. Oh,
That's
God.
spinning heel kick.
What a
Connects
nasty
to Ripley
wheel
and
kick.
out. Kyrie saying legal. Double
Oh,
team by
meet me in
Kabuki
the middle.
Warriors cover to retain
One.
the tag team gold. And Rhea did, yes, she did. She got the shoulder up.
Dude, these Jessica
What
car
a
counts are
display
kind of
of
nasty, dude.
tenacity from Rhea Ripley, able to survive this onslaught of offense.
Did I see
from
stuff
the
across the
champions.
merch?
Frequent
No, I haven't.
tags. Asuka legal.
As much as Rhea can take the Kabuki
Dude, these are
Warriors
close.
happy to keep delivering punishment. This could be the end.
Double team.
Beautiful,
Ripley.
beautiful. That's it.
Cover by Asuka.
1, 2. Oh, the delay. The delay. Kyrie, you're in the way. There will be no slander to the Kit Wilson theme, man. We love it.
And a German suplex delivered. Io out to the corner. Rhea Ripley now going to try to drag herself into position for a tag. Makes the tag. Io Sky's legal. And Io now goes to work on Asuka. Bad back and all. Asuka rolls her up though. Is it enough? Io's got a kick out of two.
Nice. This should be
Backslide
Io
by
beating Asuka, dude.
Shoulders down. Io again. Kicks
Needs to
out.
be Io beating Asuka for the long story to make sense.
Standing switch by Asuka. Looking for a German
Nice.
suplex. By Sky. Stop right to the midsection.
Driving all the wind out of Asuka's body. What's Io
Come on.
thinking next?
Bullet trying to
Ooh,
tag.
Asuka has no stam. Asuka has no stam.
Tag to Ripley.
I love this setup, dude.
Rhea trying to compose
Riptide again.
herself. Will this
Riptide
do
again.
it?
Rhea the legal person.
Bang.
For the Riptide.
Over the moon,
moonsault.
bang. That's it. Cover. Oh, that's right. Rhea is illegal. Yeah, that's
Rhea
it.
to the cover.
That's
She
it.
may do it.
Beautiful.
Rhea Ripley. Io Sky with the tag
Systematically flawless.
Your winners, and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Well deserved.
What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. Rhea Ripley and
Love.
Io Sky with
Love.
the tag team gold.
Yeah, they were tired.
What a battle it was to kick off the new year with gold on the line. Here we see the Kabuki Warriors.
They're waiting for the
delivering
replay.
maneuver that has brought them so much success. But Io Sky prevented the match from ending. And just when it seemed like Rhea and Io's championship hopes had been banished into the abyss, a rally from another world.
I hope, I know, clean
Riptide
finishes, dude.
followed by
Clean
the
finishes
over-the-moon
need to happen more.
salt. A little insurance to take out Kyrie on the outside. Mommy scrambles for the pin and new.
Io Sky wins her third tag team title tonight.
Ooh, the pyro. Ooh.
Rhea Ripley wins her second. I told
Nice.
you strange things were going to happen tonight. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Ringside. Michael Cole and Corey Graves here tonight. Congratulations to the new tag team champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. It's going to get weird, I think.
I hope so. It's better. We came here for Stranger Things night on Monday Night Raw. I wanted to get as weird as possible.
Are you
Weird
ready
is letting
for
Bron
our
Breakker
main
beat CM
event?
Punk.
Punk Breakker for the world title tonight.
That'd be
This
weird.
title is validation. I came here to make money and be champion, and now I am that. I want to be a fighting champion. Anybody who deserves it, get in line because the champ
Has CM Punk fought anything?
is here.
Anybody since being champion? I'm trying to remember. Can anyone help me? I know my memory is like a goldfish, but has he fought anybody? No, right? Dog, if LA Knight saves CM Punk, I'm just gonna laugh. No, you don't think so? Isn't that weird? Right? He's like, I want to be a fighting champion, not for the title.
For 2 years,
I came
Valid.
back and I walked the halls, a king without a
You should make a
crown.
video on the
And
Cross
now
though.
I
Cross
got
himself
the
had an
crown.
interesting response.
And with the crown
I'll look into it.
comes a target.
The front of the line belongs to the future Bron Breakker.
And Larry did die.
I'm upset how easy it was to pin CM Punk.
Who the hell is that? Minnow, a sub!
Punk! I'm gonna take your World Heavyweight Championship in hell. I'm coming for every good memory that these people remember you for. Bron Breakker, you cross-eyed Nepo baby. You can't handle CM Punk without a lot of help from your friends.
That's Austin Theory!
Someday, somebody is gonna beat me for this, but it ain't gonna be you. It will be Spear GTS 1, 2, 3.
What's up, Aiden? This is a long vignette video package. Good lord. They're making, yeah, it's like a. I feel like I'm watching a PLE.
Well, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line tonight. CM Punk, the best in the world, defends against the young man who was born and bred for greatness. Two world-class superstars collide for the richest prize on Monday Night Raw.
Wait, is this a new theme for Raw or is this just for Monday? I'm about to say,
Congratulations, that's a hell of a way to start
the
the
Demogorgon doing here?
Congrats.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you guys. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Hell of a job. Thank you. Way to start.
Roman is there.
Let's go. Thanks,
Have a
man.
good one. Oh, what the hell is this?
It's a Demogorgon, Adam Pearce.
Gunther, listen, before
Run, Rhea.
you go out there, it's a big night, okay? First Raw of the new year, 1 year anniversary on Netflix. There are a ton of eyes on this show tonight, and there are a ton of eyes on you. And I'm talking about that locker room. Everybody saw you beat John Cena, and nobody can take it away from you, okay? You earned it.
I hate this.
But everybody has seen how you've acted afterwards.
I hate this.
The disrespect, and how much you seem to
Why is
enjoy it.
Adam Pearce
So look, you do
telling-
what you want.
Why
It's
is
a huge
Adam
night.
Pearce telling
Go
Gunther
out
this?
there, talk from the heart, get it all off your chest. My advice to you,
I hate this.
mix in a little respect.
It is
Goes a long
annoying.
way.
It should be AJ Styles telling him this.
Respect.
Why Adam Pearce? Let AJ be the one trying to reason with him. Not Adam Pearce. Who cares what Adam Pearce thinks? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, who cares? They kind of ruined Gunther's like pop, dude. Let him like, he should have just walked out there. Now his pop's ruined. The crowd knows he's coming. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. They're at the Garden, dude. Imagine the boos as soon as his music hit. Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Ring General, Gunther.
This shirt's ugly too.
The abhorred ring general. And it's stuff
Dude,
like this that
if
has
Jericho's music hits, brother.
everyone booing him out
If
of this
Jericho's
building.
music hits,
Maybe the
brother.
only superstar on the roster who can make Vecna a sympathetic character, but the Ring General is here. He's live, and he's next.
If Jericho's music hits, brother. You know, in the old days of the WWE, you would have had the cast of Stranger Things host Raw.
In order general
It'd be
manager,
so bad.
Corey, Adam Pearce.
They would be like, yeah, what's going on, Gunther? How you doing?
Thinking.
Will.
I'll
It would
say
be
it
that.
on commentary. All you have done is disrespect this man who defeated the greatest of all time, John Cena. In my opinion, and it should be the prevailing opinion, Gunther can say and do whatever he wants because he's earned it.
You would have had like.
I agree with you to a point, Corey, but I mean there is something about showing respect to.
They would be in the corners.
A guy
You would have a spot where 11 does that.
Hung it up. A guy who decided to take his career and move on.
Where's the fun in wrestling?
I respect the here and the now. And the man who did what he said he was going to do, he made John Cena tap out.
Listen, I respect all that, right? I get it. But the point is there's maybe a more respectful way to go about things. I mean, maybe at least appreciate what John did for the 25 years that he was in this company, right?
Nobody's disparaging what John Cena did for 25 years, but the last time John Cena ever stepped foot in a WWE ring, he submitted. He tapped out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
to this
If you wanted
man.
respect, you should have LA Knight beat him.
You don't have to like Gunther's attitude, but you have no choice but to respect.
Didn't they have a guest host one time that hated wrestling? I don't know, probably. When the cast members would have got Stink Face or Bronco Buster, Vecna would have got a Stink Face.
Time about how we enjoy and love calling the matches of the ring general Gunther, but again, it's that disrespect. Have some humility. How about that? How about be humble every once in a while?
Do you know how hard it is to be humble when you're as good as Gunther, when you are as talented as the ring general, when you are a generational talent?
You're asking me that question?
Dude. Can we, how we're only watching this on commercial, but it's like I hear nothing from the crowd. There we go. For me, wee. Gunther, he has died down. I mean, he should have beaten up like somebody. He should have attacked AJ, but Jericho could get the heat back
What do you
too.
want to talk about? Sits down with the former world champion Finn Balor. Also this week, Undertaker, of course, AJ Styles. Going to be an interesting conversation between those two. Stephanie McMahon welcomes Liv Morgan, who returns to the ring tonight
Liv Morgan.
for the first time in over 6.5 months.
Liv Morgan on a podcast with a gum.
Tonight we are not in Hawkins, Indiana. We are in Brooklyn, New York. But
I like this is like a little golf cart.
Stranger Things joining forces with WWE.
Dude,
for
we
an
would have had
incredibly
an
special
upside
Monday
down
Night
on a
Raw
pole
right
match.
here on Netflix.
Wee, welcome to the Wild Six podcast. Wee.
Well, he who remains is none other than the man who retired
What's going on,
John
Darwin?
Cena, Gunther.
Wee.
So I've been asked by management.
See. It's Cena's dad.
Show a little bit of respect.
Cena's dad's here.
But what about some respect for me? Respect for the man that made John Cena do the one thing he said he would never do. Respect for the man that made John Cena tap out like a little...
Oh, AJ! Hell yeah, dude. Let's get this started, dude. Hi, Gunther.
Well, the phenomenal AJ Styles, who has made it pretty clear
Sick and tired of you, Gunther.
the past few weeks that he doesn't respect the way that Gunther's handled
Here we
this
go,
whole
dude.
John Cena thing.
Styles is certainly entitled to his opinion. If you want to shut Gunther up, do something about it.
That pop was crickets. They wanted Jericho. It should have been done right after Monday Night Raw. Why tease it so long? This is AJ's last year. Yes. If he's true to his word that he wouldn't wrestle past 50 years old. According to AJ.
You are here to tell me about respect, AJ. You are punching above your weight.
Doing the upside down.
You and I both know.
Oh, don't interrupt him.
I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now.
Yeah, AJ's had his old theme back for a while. Ever since he was a
And
face,
that
Josh.
includes
Since
you.
Rumble.
You could because I'm the man that made John Cena tap out like a little. You know what, AJ?
So bad and annoying.
Like a little bitch.
Hey. Hey, whoa, dude, no swearing.
So that now leaves us with one question. What is little AJ gonna do about it?
Oh, dang, little AJ. God, dude. Come on, AJ. Oh! Oh, yeah.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Ooh, AJ. Okay, now got the crowd awake. Crowd woke up a little bit.
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Oh, no, we can't turn Gunther into Shy Gunther again, dude. My man should have been a menace to AJ. Oh, little mule kick dismounts.
Become a combustible
Brother, like, why are they cutting out Gunther? Like,
Corey, a man who completely respects John Cena.
You think Gunther would have? Come on, dude. Like,
going about things.
I mean, I said
I get confused sometimes on how they book heels.
Do something about it if you feel that the disrespect is that strong, but I don't know that I can believe what just happened before
Let's
our
see,
very eyes.
CG
AJ
Bart.
Styles just pulled Gunther's card in front of the entire world.
Well, you know, Gunther has not made many friends as of late. Well, just like Becky Lynch. She's made no friends. Complaining, she's bitter, she's jealous, she's got all these conspiracy theories. But tonight she has an opportunity to get her Intercontinental Championship back.
I would not be standing in this ring with this title on my shoulder.
All right, here we go.
WWE universe.
Next prediction. Oh, we'll wait for the match to. But dog, I don't get it. Why does the WWE book Gunther so poorly in terms of the in-between, you know? It's the in-between that makes Gunther look so dumb, in my opinion. It's the in-between.
She is not the legitimate
Oh!
Intercontinental champion. There was a
Hey, whoa,
corrupt
dude.
referee.
No swearing.
There was a legal interference. I'm the real Intercontinental champion. I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. I am a Royal Rumble winner. I am a Grand Slam champion. I won the main event of WrestleMania. I always find a way to win.
This rookie, the greatest of all time.
Beat.
I will stop at nothing to beat you
Hey.
again. I will
Little
train
mule
until
kick.
my
Dismount.
blood, sweat, and tears are on this mat. Because now not only am
Thank
I
y'all so much for being here.
Intercontinental champion, I am your Intercontinental champion.
You happy about Mommy and Rio? Yeah.
Maxxine's got it locked.
Am I the only one that sees what the whole in the Gunther booking?
Maxxine defends the Intercontinental title against
Like, wouldn't it be so much better if Gunther like swung at him or something? I don't know. All right, here we go. Get your predictions in. If Maxxine doesn't have a new theme, I'm rioting. If Maxxine does not have a new theme, I'm gonna riot.
Scheduled for one fall, and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Dublin.
Get ready to riot. minute. You should have laughed at him and walked out. Thank you. Right? See?
And the former
Thank you.
Intercontinental champion.
Who said that?
Big time
Mommy Boss Lady is so right.
against the
Gunther
upstart
should have laughed at him
champion
and walked
Maxxine.
out or beat
They
him
battle
down.
for the Women's
Yeah,
Intercontinental
just like,
title live next
you slap me,
on
who
Netflix.
cares? It just walked out. Not like this headbutt thing, you know. It doesn't add to the. I'm glad you put the you nailed it. Oh, what was it? Let's see. Order. Code violation monsters.
And Becky Lynch, who,
Monsters.
well, as of late, loves hyperbole. And look at one of her tweets that she sent out earlier on, calling, well,
2319.
the box office will be shattered by her appearance here tonight on the premiere of Monday Night Raw's second season on Netflix.
I'm pretty sure you yourself used the words sold out to describe Barclays Center tonight. Who are you to say that it's
You
not
even
all
slap like
to
one,
see
AJ.
the man?
Well, Becky also says the new mayor of New York City is hyped up. Plans to give Becky the key to the city when she wins tonight. And to play off the Stranger Things theme tonight, Becky said she's going to turn Maxxine's fairy tale upside down. I think there's a lot of pressure on Becky tonight. She doesn't win the title, who knows what's going to happen.
Could lead to intergalactic turmoil.
Yeah, I know, but it's not about building
Maxine's
AJ. We
playing
know
with house
AJ
money.
is good. It's about building up this Gunther that is supposed to be the guy who tapped out Cena, a new version of Gunther. And that's not what I'm getting, you know? I'm not getting this new version of Gunther that's like, oh my god, this dude.
All right, Brooklyn, it's time to get stranger. We asked you to rock your best Stranger Things classic throwback style pick. So let's see what you're bringing with tonight's Stranger Things cam. LWO. That's not. Is that a throwback? Oh, the best. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah. Jay Uso Yeet, Stranger Things. Love it, love to see it. Let's see what you got, Brooklyn. Throwback, all right, the throwback hoodies and beanies. Oh, that's a throwback. It's the Macho Man, Randy Savage, yeah. All right, Stone
Yeet.
Cold throwback. We see it. Let's go, Brooklyn, come on. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. We love that artistic here.
Does she even care about what she sees?
Ooh, the fro. Come on now, we love it. We love it. All right, Brooklyn, thank you for the Stranger Things throwback.
She's talking to herself. I know. Hey, it's that Seth Rollins guy. Whoa. I talk to myself all the time, DeWall. And I know the difference from someone who cares of what they're saying and who doesn't. Where's the Mind Flayer? You would have been a sick crossover, dudes. Stranger Things and Ghostbusters. That would have been sick.
I don't care who wins tonight. I'm not going to the back of the line. Make something happen.
This metamorphorical line drives me crazy.
The women's Intercontinental Champion is. It doesn't matter. We have to get through tonight to figure out what happens on the other side. I know you understand what I'm saying. Let's get through tonight and we'll figure it out.
Like I said, I'm not going to the back of the line.
Hey, Pierce!
Here we go.
I want AJ. Enough of that.
You want to do? You gonna come in here and complain? You just come to the boss and complain a little bit about what happened? Come on, me and you. Me and you. What are you gonna complain? Or are you gonna stand there like a little bitch?
He just said, I want you, AJ.
Pierce, I want him. Next week.
AJ, I'm gonna take his head off. Next week it's official.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Chapter 3 is not just her saying it.
Just her saying it. Becky Lynch, called by
I love
the
theme.
is the greatest female wrestler in WWE history. But again,
that was so dumb, dude.
Next week, Dusseldorf, Germany on Raw.
Absolutely massive matchup headed your way.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, you're a bitch. Hi, Gunther.
And her opponent,
Hi, Gunther.
Sacramento, California.
You're a bitch. Japan. She needs another song.
Intercontinental Champion, Maxxine Dupri.
Well, you asked me a question this past Friday night on SmackDown pertaining to Carmelo Hayes making his first defense of his newly won United States Championship, about how your mentality tends to change when you're defending gold as opposed to trying to win it. I'm very curious to see what Maxxine brings to the table, or if she's a little too caught up in enjoying her newfound glory.
She already has one title defense that against Ivy Nile a number of weeks
I'm
back.
sorry, no new
Maxxine,
theme.
no
Becky
doubt,
Lynch is
over the
gonna
last
win.
year, she's improved immensely in the ring. She is the
no new
champion.
theme.
But
Becky Lynch is gonna win.
Different atmosphere here tonight, Corey. This is New York City. This is sold out. This is Barclays Center in Brooklyn. This is the new year, the second year of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and big time Bex is built for these moments.
Could you help jog my memory a little bit? I seem to remember a bit of a high-profile matchup at a certain biggest event of the year that Becky Lynch emerged victorious from in the greater New York area. Am I wrong?
Indeed. And here we go now. Becky Lynch and Maxxine Dupri locking things up for the
Beers,
Intercontinental Championship. Becky did want
dude, what is Becky wearing, brother?
Her gear tonight is inspired by Star Trek Starfleet, that show she'll be starring in later this month.
Dude, that's
She's
like
a big-time movie star.
That's the worst gear I've ever seen Becky Lynch wear in my life.
Could always be a spin-off. They could give Bex her own movie.
If she wins the title tonight, the sky's the limit, I guess.
Like, at least wear black pants.
He's still kicking around somewhere.
A Powerline Goofy, like.
And again,
at least wear black pants.
Look at this. Raw. Look at this. Maxxine.
Oh, nice.
Becky makes it to the ropes. Breakker, Punk in our main event tonight for the world title. As Becky Lynch is trying to solve the puzzle that is Maxxine, and I say that because Dupri is 3-1, Corey, in her career in one-on-one matches with Becky.
I think we could chalk a lot of that up
She's
to the fact that
SpongeBob.
Becky Lynch does have an ego. It's well earned, but Becky believes that Maxxine's beneath her, that Maxxine doesn't have the talent to even be in the same ring as she does, and Maxxine has used that as fuel to prove Becky wrong on more than one occasion.
Well, Maxxine beat her back in November for the title. Becky likes to complain and say it was all AJ Lee's fault, but the bottom line is she doesn't have the gold anymore. Becky, cheap shot there.
Well, could you imagine? I mean, you're talking
There's
about
a Fortnite collab. She had
TV
2
show.
skins, the
Becky
bride
wins
and her own
Intercontinental
skin.
Championship. Why wouldn't they give her her own movie? Hell, I'd give her her own planet.
What's up, Crook? Thank you for us 103 months. You still celebrate Crook? You madman, dude. Keep up the content, bro. You're the only VR person I know.
Need to do tonight, Corey, to keep the championship?
Keep it up, man. I see your numbers, dude.
I think Maxxine has added a
You
new
should
wrinkle to her
spam like
game
1,000 things,
regularly. We
bro.
know she's trained
Don't stop,
extensively
man.
in the dungeon alongside Natalya.
Glad you're doing all right, man.
Move by Maxxine to stay on her feet, lands on the floor. Becky Lynch now.
Oh.
By Maxxine.
Appreciate it. You know me, dude. I'm still hanging around,
Can
dude.
she keep it up against Becky Lynch?
Still hanging around, you know what I'm saying? You can't get rid of me. When you have an Intercontinental match at 9 and community service at 10, Ref gonna until you take it out Jessica Kara fast pin count.
And Becky Lynch wanted a bit of a timeout here.
Who was backstage,
Again,
Roman?
we talk about this a lot, Corey, but you know sometimes the superstar just has your number, and whatever you try to do, you can't beat them.
That certainly can be the case. I'm still not sold that that is the case between Maxxine and Becky Lynch, but right now Maxxine is very, very impressive. She's definitely bringing the fight to the man.
And you give a lot of that credit to Natalya and what she's done with Maxxine, training in the Hart Dungeon.
You know, I think every content creator that's on Earth is going to make
the pupil to actually apply yourself to
every
retain
gaming
the
content creator on
information,
Earth is going to make
utilize the
GTA 6
information.
content.
So many times you teach someone a new hold, and then they just go back to what they've used in
It's
the
going
past.
to make
Maxine's done a great job
that
of applying
content.
the knowledge gained in the dungeon to her in-ring game here.
And there's a Becky Lynch.
Everyone.
To get the upper hand.
It's got to be. It's got to shut down the wall.
Second turnbuckle, but ripped down by the man. Sometimes that's all someone
It's going to
like
shut
a
down the
Becky Lynch
world, man.
needs. Just a momentary
What do you think? We'll see Jericho? Oh,
and now
Rumble.
Lynch raining down rights to the back of Maxine's neck.
And look at Becky now, the relentless assault by Becky Lynch.
Bam ba da bam ba da bam. Bam ba da bam ba da bam. Well, I'll be doing it. Yeah, I'll be doing it, man.
Into the corner with a forearm. Becky, remember,
Yes, sir.
former 7-time world champion. She's been in the big time for many
Ooh,
years. And there's
Exploder.
a big exploder by Lynch.
Rumble seems right.
Becky, in her first reign as Intercontinental Champion, held the title.
The only way he would
And Becky now, baseball
the only way he would come out sooner is if he was replicating the Rock thing, where the Rock cuts a promo and then someone interrupts him. You know what I mean? Like if they were gonna redo that. If not, the best way to do it would be a Rumble. Who would he'd be a great number 27. Put it right now. If Chris Jericho comes out 27, if he doesn't come out tonight.
Middle turnbuckle.
Would Saudi know who Jericho is? Hell yeah, dude. It's Chris Jericho. Got Kit Wilson winning the Rumble.
And you gotta wonder now,
I see
will
Kit
Becky
Wilson
get
winning a Battle
frustrated
Royal.
if this match continues to go at this pace and Maxxine continues to kick out.
I think on a long enough timeline, the answer is going to be yes, which is why the onus is on Becky Lynch to show Maxxine something Maxxine hasn't been able to prepare for. We know Maxxine studied diligently for this matchup and for every encounter she's had with Lynch thus far. So it's up to the man.
I
to
would
rely on
love
her experience,
break the walls
show
down
the champion
into
something
Judas.
She hasn't seen before.
Break the wall down.
Maxxine gonna go up top. Becky catches her there. Great move by the veteran.
But you know, I'm a going man. You know, Judas in my mind.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer on Maxxine, who's trying to block. Great move, turning this into a pinning combination here. And a kick out by Becky at 2. Again, Maxxine just a step ahead of Becky Lynch as she delivers the big boot.
And kudos to Maxxine. Again,
Break
she
the wall.
continues to improve even as a reigning champion, but that's what you've got to do in this day and age in WWE. Especially when you're at the top of the mountain, you realize you are a walking target. And if you're not improving, everyone that's coming after you certainly is.
Y2J.
Can you imagine if Becky does not win tonight, the meltdown that's going to happen here in New York?
I shudder to think. Big right hand by Dupri, answered by the challenger Lynch.
Maxxine and Becky standing.
Well, you have to think about it. Would Jericho want to come back at the Garden, a place that AEW's never been to because the WWE has shown them out? That could be a thing,
Lynch
dude.
just unlocked inside Maxxine, but it ain't good.
And Maxxine with a couple of clotheslines, and the Intercontinental Champion now switching into a higher gear.
I think you're gonna have more people watching this Raw than the Saudi Royal Rumble on in the afternoon, in my opinion.
Nice fisherman suplex. And a kip up by Maxxine.
Beautiful kip up.
And
One
she
of the
just
best.
goes leaps and bounds every week.
What impresses me the most is Maxxine's ability to maintain
They're not the
focus
Garden?
while still feeding off the energy
Barkley?
of the fans.
That running knee caught Becky, and now Maxxine looking to put this one away. That was
I'm not
unique.
entirely sure what that was. I don't know if that was something she learned.
Oh, that'll stun Becky. Big kick to the jaw. Cover, and a kick out by Lynch.
Should be at the Garden.
I just think Becky's so discombobulated, no matter what Maxxine did, it would have stunned her.
Might be the case, but now the champion on the top turnbuckle.
And Maxxine went to the cross body. She's got to roll through now. And again, Becky just caught her.
That cross body is what.
Oh, nice
Oh,
take.
God.
Maxxine going to turn things into an ankle lock here.
And
Yeah.
this is what Becky needed to avoid.
Becky got caught. Middle of the ring now with Becky. Got to try to make it to the ropes or at least counter this thing. Dragging herself to the rope, that'll force a break.
They're in Brooklyn, still a big
You can see
city.
the desperation
The
in
big
eyes
New
of
York
the
City.
man.
Manhattan Island.
A veteran
Man.
move, luring Maxxine
What's up, Haley?
in. And now Lynch once again from the middle turnbuckle.
From the leg drop,
Went for the-
Maxxine moves out of harm's
looked
way.
like a
Becky
curb
there for
stomp
her
to
knee.
me.
Roll up now by Maxxine. Stacks the shoulders, kick at it too. Maxxine again going for the ankle lock.
Dude, they did
Dungeon
nothing
time for
with
sure.
with Natalia.
Not
What?
releasing the leg after the schoolboy attempt, and now the ankle
No,
lock once
it would have
again
been better
cinched
if
in.
Natalia was at
Becky
ringside.
Lynch able to counter
Oh!
He wants the disarmer.
They're looking for the disarmer here.
Nice.
Used the armbar earlier now. Becky with the
Uh-oh,
disarmer.
Nice.
Locked in.
Oh,
And
nice.
Great counter by Maxxine.
The transitions.
The ankle lock now. Becky sends Maxxine out to the apron as she looks
I like
to
how
regroup.
Maxxine daintily walked out to the apron.
With a shot to the abdomen of Becky Lynch. Now the champion once again on the top turnbuckle, but caught by the challenger Lynch.
Becky seems to be
Is Maxxine
favoring her
gassed?
knee as she heads up now to the second rope.
No way, right?
And both of these women hammering away. Becky now.
Beautiful.
Superplex.
Oh!
That
Oh!
could do it for the championship.
Becky cover, hooks the leg. Maxxine
Almost like her
kicks
hubby.
out at 2.
Her hubby does what? It does a broken arrow?
Another look at his DDT from the man, spiking the champion right on the crown of her skull. But kudos to Dupri for digging down deep enough to survive.
We asked the question about frustration. It looks like Becky Lynch may be questioning herself now. Can she put Maxxine Dupri away?
The crowd is in the upside down, bro.
Becky looking for the
Manhandle.
manhandle slam.
Yeah.
Dupri able to counter at least momentarily. Knees now buried in the midsection by the challenger. Went for the manhandle slam again. Dupri misses with the boot. Becky Lynch now.
Oh!
Suplex delivered to Maxxine.
Looked like an angle
Becky
slam almost
quickly to
there.
the cover. Is it enough, Corey, to win the championship and a kick out?
If nothing else, we are seeing an overabundance of
They pulled the
guts
trigger too early,
tonight from the
Maxxine.
champion, Maxxine
I think
Dupri. She is
Maxine's
taking every
fine.
shot that the
Is there's
man
no
dishes
presentation
out and
behind
continues to
Maxine
come
to
back
let me
for
know
more.
she's different.
Now Becky Lynch
They
looking
had
for an
it with the
angle lock
low-key
of her own.
legend,
Maxxine
but they
Dupri.
dropped it.
Maxxine now
Like
suffering.
Natalia should be in
The
her
champion
corner,
in trouble.
yelling at her to set up a
Becky
future
into the
match.
You know how much
Like,
Lynch would love to make Maxine submit.
how did
Suplex by
Natalia not
Maxxine.
even appear as her like walking in with her?
Maxine senses an opening. Is this the one she was looking for?
Dupri now, top rope,
Beautiful.
cross body, lateral press, hooks the leg to retain.
Ooh.
Becky kicks it too.
Man, this is sloppy work today. That referee pulled up on that one.
But
Good
Dupri
lord.
can't allow herself to get frustrated now. Not at this juncture of the matchup as we take another
This
look
Raw,
at
the
Maxine
tag team titles had
utilizing the same
two
maneuver
sus
that
counts,
won her
and that was a
championship
sus
to begin
count.
with. A
2
classic
sus counts,
crossbody
3
block
sus
from
counts
the
tonight.
top.
Sloppy. What's
Lynch
up, Grace?
was
How you
able to
doing?
survive tonight.
Natalie's
Across the top
Natalia's
rope, Lynch
irrelevant.
now
Low-key Legends
trying to make
not.
her way to the top turnbuckle.
And Maxine catches her there with a right hand. Both women fighting high above.
You like
the
Ronda
ring.
Rousey,
The
Randy Orton?
Intercontinental
Nice.
Championship on the line. Becky
What's the
able to
sus
slip
count?
underneath.
When the referee
Got
pulls
Maxine
up
in trouble
before the
here.
kick out. Because it wasn't the
Maxine
finish.
Trying to hang on.
Oh, God, she got dropped right in her head
Wow,
almost.
the ankle. Maxine picked the ankle. Into the ankle lock on Lynch. Lynch is in trouble, nowhere to go.
That was fantastic.
What's up, Storm Taker? Welcome.
And Maxxine
still has it. Just touch the rope, Becky. You're right there.
Becky Lynch now has the rope.
Two.
Shoulders are down.
Oh!
Becky just stole the championship.
Yes! It's just not me saying it, baby. Sports Illustrated says it. Oh, brother. Crazy. Well, that was an experiment. I don't think they're revisiting, brother.
Michael Cole, Becky Lynch didn't steal anything. The man reminded Maxxine
they're not going to revisit that.
has forgotten more about this game.
Dude, are they going to flip every title?
I understand Maxxine was cranking with every fiber of her being, trying to snap Becky's ankle.
Wait, how did brother? How is Maxxine not knowing that the referee is he's counting right in her face? Like, brother, like turn the other way. I don't know what is going on, dude.
Enters her second reign.
Like, what is going on, WWE? What am I watching?
Insufferable on social media.
Only if you don't like the truth.
I guess she's gonna go on her honeymoon. I think that's where she's going on her honeymoon, I guess. The rope grab was pointless. Brother, I am confused tonight. I feel like I am in the upside down. I'm sorry, dude. I love wrestling, but and this is a live show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks the biggest match in this.
Well, I gotta mute it because I'm sure I'm getting flagged so hard on YouTube. Like, look at me. I know this is a live thing, but dude, it's not me that's saying it. Well, what happened? Wait, what happened to you?
In the house,
what happened to you?
World champion La Primera.
Why she have a boot? Why she have a boot?
Live in Brooklyn.
Wait, why did she have a boot?
I don't think the Creed brothers are going to figure out how to operate that.
Wait, why did she have a boot? What happened? Wait, hold on. Well, I gotta catch the boot. Hold on, Chad.
Breakker looking to win the World Heavyweight title for the first time ever versus CM Punk tonight.
But before we get there, there's another
brother, why is she in a boot?
the house.
Promises to be one of the most exciting years ever on Monday Night Raw. Now, I don't know if you paid attention over the last couple of weeks. There's been some new faces on SmackDown.
Who we signing?
There's been some new faces on Raw.
They're gonna do this on commercial?
But none of them
you gonna do this on commercial?
more exciting than this young man.
On commercial? Is it Javon? Don't do this to Javon on commercial. On commercial?
Y'all really want to know more about me, don't you? Your boy is bouncy.
Okay.
The breathtaking Javon Evans.
On a commercial, I guess he's busy, but
of becoming a major superstar.
Great addition to Monday Night Raw roster, by the way.
Sounds like I'm about to be growing up in front of y'all eyes. So y'all might as well sit back, enjoy the ride, and come along with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
he is there.
OG, Javon Evans.
Your boy is bouncy.
I am surprised they're doing this on commercial.
Javon, you are without a doubt one of the most exciting prospects to ever come through WWE, and I wanted to bring you live and in front of everybody in Brooklyn, New York, to offer this to you. The
Unless he's not going to sign it.
Join the flagship, the premier show in WWE, sign this contract, and become the next member of the Monday
Unless he's
Night
going to say,
Raw
like, I have
roster.
more business to do. Hold on. Nope, it's for real.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The newest member of Monday.
I'm hyped, but well, why
the
do this
young
man on
OG,
commercial?
Javon Evans.
Love that for us on Monday nights.
Well earned, but why on commercial? Crazy. You could have just waited like a minute.
Welcome back to a Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw as WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE Now. Season 2 is coming to Netflix, featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 premieres on January 20th. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow.
I thought they were like,
on Netflix.
I got a little
Here's
trippy. I was like, wait,
sneak
Stranger Things Season 2.
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I'm not a fan of this show.
Neither am I.
I grew up in an era where you defended the secrecy of this business. That's how we earn our living.
Over the next several months, we just
Still
keep
has
raising
it.
the stakes until we get to SummerSlam.
Crazy.
No days off here.
I was gonna say, like, I'm hoping that the WWE doesn't book things.
Seth is injured.
Okay, I know this is a promo. Okay, I'm hoping that the WWE doesn't book things. Like, say Netflix says, okay, let me paint this for you. If Netflix told the WWE, hey, this little behind the scenes show is your most viewed thing that we have here, so you need to start booking your show for this. Does that make sense? What you do on weekly television pales in comparison to what this show Unreal brings to us. So I'm hoping that they don't book stuff for Unreal. Does that make sense? I don't want them to do that. It shouldn't be about that. Like, we don't need manufactured booking for an Unreal shocker. Like, oh my God, I want to know how that was an Unreal. Like, I don't want that. That's gonna be bad news bears. That's a slippery slope, brother. That's a slippery. It should be whatever organically happens from the WWE. Let's see. Becky beats Dupri. Ropes title change. All right. This is my thought process behind that.
It is the critically acclaimed documentary series WWE Unreal, of a behind-the-scenes, unfiltered look at WWE.
Right.
And it's
but it's
coming
Papa
back
H books
2
better.
weeks from tomorrow.
ChatGPT.
Season 2.
Whatever brings them money, that's what they care about. Exactly.
Unreal on Netflix.
Look, as a content creator, sometimes I make content and you're like, oh, bro, this is really good. I'm going to start making content for that, whatever gains traction. You know what I mean? But this right here is a passion, dude. This watch clubs and wrestling stuff, it's a slow growth, but it's a passion project, brother. I love the Unreal episode, Brock versus Cena, and what crap they're trying to tell us. That's what it's gonna be like.
I gotta be honest with you, Cole. It just looks right seeing Jimmy and Jey Uso with tag team gold.
The historic win last week, defeating AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to once again win tag team gold.
I know Roman's gonna come in and clown Jay. I predict that. All right, I am going to not half listen to this, half not listen to this. Who are we signing? Well earned, but I on commercial. Vecna, please take me now, Vecna. Vecna, please take me now. Free me from this pain of the Uso. By the way, this is not a commercial.
I said the Usos are now here, y'all. What's up, Brooklyn? Yo, this is the very first Raw of the new year.
Yeet.
With the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and
Yeet.
Jay, the Usos, baby.
Yeet. Yeet.
Come on with it. Come on with it. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee. We appreciate that.
How does
last
Jay
week.
gas?
We appreciate that war last week.
Jimmy's not even gassed.
But that was last week. That was last year. That was last week. That was last year. Hey, but this year, this year is the year of the Usos. Yeah, 2026. This is a warning shot to every tag team in the game. Bow! Run up and get done on Boost and find out. Come on. Hey, come on. Standing right in front of you. Come on. Where that camera at? Zoom up in. Standing right in front of you is the best tag team in the game. Anybody that wants some?
Anybody.
Anybody that want to run up?
Lucha Brothers, please.
We'll be waiting right here.
Lucha
Until
Brothers, please.
then, let's make
Animal.
cash. We make history. Usos anonymous with victory. Come on. Hey, we're gonna be on Monday Night Raw. You know where to find us. Until
Brother, Jimmy is not gassed and Jay is.
let us worldwide.
That should be that should be a clear sign that it's not the entrance that's the problem. It is not the entrance that's the problem. What was the point? It's a warning shot for anybody around the world.
It's a warning shot. Wow.
To kiss the devil. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, she has been your women's world champion
She has
for
been.
108 days as of today. Please welcome La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
I don't think they were supposed to show her in a boot because it's supposed to be a reveal now that she's in a boot. Stephanie Vecna. What happened to Stephanie? I don't know, man. Look, chat. I have a confession. You want to hear my confession? Sometimes the missus does Craigslisting for items in my household that are really heavy that I don't want to help the person buying it. So I pull out the walking boot and say, I'm sorry, man, I can't help you.
But Stephanie Vaquer will soldier through the pain. The gold on her shoulder means that much to the Dark Age.
Yeah, it's quite the 2025 for this young woman who won the Battle Royal back in July at the Women's Evolution, would go on to win the...
Sorry, bro. You should have brought your dad or somebody or a roommate. I ain't helping you, brother.
Australia at Crown Jewel. What a year for La Primera.
You should have put on Stephanie Raquel. Should have put on Raquel.
Stephanie, what a year you had in 2025. You successfully defended this championship 3 times, including last week. But I think the question on everyone's mind here in Brooklyn is what now?
Clearly she's in a walking boot.
2025 was amazing. 4 titles. My debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble, the list is long. The most important, my biggest dream.
What about the boot?
I became WWE Women's World Champion. Yeah, thank you, Jack.
Biggest heel in the game.
Universo WWE, gracias. Thank you for believing in me.
Dog, walking boots, no joke.
La semana pasada
But the thing is not crushes.
terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a 2 grandes oponentes, Nikki Bella y Raquel Rodríguez. Ellas ahora saben quién es la primera. 2025 me convertí en campeona. 2026
She's just talking about
voy a seguir recordando a todos.
She's
El
thanking her
nombre de la
competitors.
campeona es Stephanie Vaquer.
And she's saying this is her year, like last year and this year will be year, but clearly she's vacating.
And this
What's up, Chris?
will not stop me. I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
What do you mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your women's world champion.
She's not vacating.
A determined Stephanie Vaquer saying that no injury will stop her from making sure the world knows she's the
Yes!
Raquel Rodriguez.
Yes, Raquel! Yes!
Ambushing Vaquer.
Yes! This is what I want.
Rodriguez now pounded away on the
Yes.
champion, the injured champion.
Yes, Big Mommy Cool. Yes. Go for the
Raquel has
boot.
made it very clear, Corey, she wants to be champion.
Yes.
She wasn't pinned to the tribal.
Ow! Brother, I was about to say, I'm tired of these, like, give me some wrestling angles, brother. Let me see a heel do some heinous things, brother. Yes.
End her career.
Yes. Do it again. The Hana Bomber to Oblivion.
Helpless.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. Oh,
yes.
my God.
Bay! Yes.
And now,
Oh yes.
Raquel.
Brother, is she gonna get a? Is she gonna take a chair to it? Yes.
Somebody get out here and help her.
No, don't stop her.
Somebody's defenseless here.
The Hana Bomber referee, don't be afraid. There we go. There we go. Oh!
Again, the attack right on the injured ankle.
Good, Raquel. Good.
Listen, this is too far.
It's gonna get ugly.
It's one thing to try to get yourself a championship
that's the way you
match.
vacate a
It's one
title,
thing to get the
baby.
attention.
Get in there. She's gonna
That's
break
why
her
you
down
make
the
it.
leg.
Oh, come on, Adam Pierce. Come on. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely heinous.
I
attack.
love it. Yes. Go back in the ring.
Rodriguez.
Slide back under the ring.
No mercy, no remorse shown for the injured champion. Somebody's hurt bad.
I love this. Eat this up with a big spoon. The biggest of spoons.
Okay.
This spoon has literally 2 sides that are spoons. That's how much I love it. Yes, brother. Give it to me. I want. Yes, this Raw's been straight buns.
This is a serious
cry about it
situation
some
here.
more, Cardinal
Our general
fans. We got a
manager,
real
Adam
champion in the
Pierce,
building.
along with some of
A
our officials and
real
agents.
champion just walked in the
The
ring.
world champion Stephanie McCurr suffering just a heinous, as you called it, Corey, assault at the hands of Raquel Rodriguez.
Yes.
Stephanie didn't disclose to us the severity of the initial ankle injury, but
Well,
whatever
she's
was
in a
there.
boot. I mean, come
exactly.
on.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know the medical status, but Raquel certainly made it 10 times worse.
I love it. I love it.
We knew La Primera had no
I
signs of
love
slowing
it.
down. She wasn't going to let the injury stop her or slow her down, but who knows what
I
this
love
means
it.
now.
And
Are we
again,
going to lose
I
La
love it.
Primera? Is she on the shelf? I mean,
I
and
love
Corey,
it.
the other thing is, too, Raquel Rodriguez has been hell-bent over the past couple of months becoming world champion. She was extremely upset
love
last
it.
week that she wasn't pinned in the triple
Looks
threat match.
stronger than Gunther.
She was due a rematch at some point.
okay, so you know what you do in that circumstance? You go to Adam Pearce. You plead your case.
The security guard is so stupid. You got it. She's literally, she's in pain, and he's like, you got it. Just pick her up or something. Oh, you got it. Don't worry about it. I'm a trained professional. It doesn't hurt. You got it, bro. Just shake it off. You're fine.
Raquel Rodriguez. Distant from the Judgment Day. You almost felt like you could feel something like this brewing over the past few weeks.
Oh, freaking love it, dude.
And again, we're gonna
Hey, you
keep
got it.
updated
You
throughout
got.
the
Hey,
night
hey, you
tonight,
got it.
on the condition of the women's world champion Stephanie McCurr. It is a night of championships. as well.
Oh
Our main
my
event still to
God.
come
What's going
tonight.
on,
Ray
Miko?
Punk for the world title.
Cannot wait. It's going to be incredible. An athlete unlike any we've ever had in
Oh
WWE.
my
Bron
God.
Breakker,
I
the
love
best
it
in
so
the world,
much.
CM Punk. This one is going to be remembered for a long time.
Our main event live on Netflix.
Where's Y2J? I don't know. Golly, that was hilarious, dude.
The seating chart.
Chad, I was about to say, before Raquel jumped her, I was going to say, dude, I'm sick of these, like, hey, I'm injured and I got to go away for a while. Like, dude, have
Will stop her from making sure
like
the
have a
world-
heel come out and make the reason why they're gone. Like who I'm trying to think, when was the last time it was like, why is it just they just coming out and saying I'm injured and I'm gone for a while? Anyway, that's the stuff I love. This spoon has literally two sides of I'm eating it up with a spoon. Dude, when I make myself laugh, I'm having a good time. Remember that, chat. And don't ask me to Craigslist for you, because if you want me to Craigslist something from you, I'm wearing a walking boot. You're gonna pick up that heavy couch by yourself.
Theme song.
By yourself. Do you understand? You understand? I have a walking boot just for that reason. I ain't helping you. I'm not seeing this money. What, do you want me to help? No thanks. Walking boot time. Ding dong. Oh, here goes walking boot. Remember that, chat.
World champion, an absolutely vicious, heinous assault. Exclamated by
You'd
this.
be hyped to have Seth.
I'd say Hana bomb to the women's world.
Let me see a
champion in
backstage
the center
segment.
of the ring. You can
Let me
the
see a
agony
backstage
etched
segment,
on
please.
Vaquer's face.
A backstage segment, please, of Raquel. You got it. You got it. Don't worry about it. Ah, yes! Yes! Más, por favor. Oh! Yeah! Oh, come on, Adam Pearce.
I will fine you until you got nothing left. Get out. You're done. You're done.
You think Raquel cares about the money?
Get her out of my building. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't move.
This guy. This dude working hard for that, dude. He's an extra going all in, dude. He went in there. He was like, brother, I'm going to.
I'll tell you, Raquel Rodriguez is absolutely snapped.
Again, there's a fine line between
Raquel
and doing something completely unnecessary and over the line, which is exactly what Rodriguez did tonight.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, Corey Graves. Grow a backbone. Grow a spine.
His newfound ally in the division. Let's take
You're a heel
back
commentator.
to
You
last
should
week's matchup
you should
between
embrace
Austin
her.
Theory of the Division and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Theory testing his skills
Ooh,
against the Hall
there's
of
a
Famer
line.
as Mysterio dialed up to 619. The Maverick would hit the scene. Logan Paul forcing a disqualification, but Theory and Paul laying waste to Mysterio until a friendly face in the form of Penta would come to the aid of the Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio. Penta and Rey working in unison to topple the members
Smokey's
of the
toes
Vision,
slipped a little bit.
bound by a strong
I'm sorry.
tradition of Lucha Libre and respect
I'm sorry.
for Rey Mysterio.
You've
Well,
come
these
a long
two.
way. And I know, trust me, you will be champion again.
Este año va a ser mío. Y le prometo a toda mi
Is that
gente
someone's
que
ringtone?
de nuevo volverá a tener un campeonato.
Is
Por lo
that someone's
tanto,
ringtone?
Ahora sí, AJ, pero hey, thank you. Gracias siempre por estar tu tiempo conmigo, hermano. Nos vemos.
Hey, Reycito. Venta. ¿Cómo estamos? Primero, feliz año, Rey.
This guy.
Rey, last week you called me, and I did.
Yeah.
Because I saw what the Vision has been doing on Raw. That's why I become back early. Yeah. Porque no voy a permitir
Oh,
que
the
ese payaso
Penta.
de Logan
Remember,
Paul
Penta was
y
feuding
el
with the Vision for a long
pendejo de
time ago.
Austin Theory te faltan el respeto a
He
ti,
was feuding.
a la lucha libre. Porque tú eres el mejor de todos los tiempos, Rey. No sabes qué parote me hiciste.
Because you're the greatest of all
Gracias
time,
por
right?
ponerte pilas and having my back. Of course. You know, I've been dealing with these two pendejos, Logan and Austin, for
Why
a
are they
few weeks
whispering?
now. But I knew you would have my back.
Okay.
And you, Penta, only you, solo tú, understand the tradition,
Solo
honor, and respect of Lucha Libre. Everything the Vision wants to destroy. Rey, listen. Anytime you need me, I'll be here for you. Settle!
I love
Former
the.
Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria, accompanied by Bayley tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Bayley. From Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
No, that wasn't pre-taped.
And look who's joining us
It
at
was during this
ringside, our
entrance.
friend, the great L. Duncan, the host of Sky.
Oh, that was a sick belt.
Only on Netflix.
Yo, wait a minute, that's a sick
January
belt.
23rd.
Hold on, I want to see that belt again. That
The
belt
great
was
L.
sick.
Duncan, the host of.
Hold on. I gotta get that belt. That belt's sick, dude. That's something like that's Vecna's belt.
And look who's joining us at ringside, our friend, the great L. Duncan, the host of
Dude, that's a sick belt.
Skyscraper Live, only on Netflix, January 27 months.
Wait, is Liv Morgan wearing her outfit inside out? She has a Rey Mysterio tattoo. Wait.
I gotta be honest, Cole, Liv Morgan's hotter than Phoebe Cates. That was a dated reference for you.
Well, I know, that was like my crush. when
I know,
was in
back
college.
when you were in the 10-speed gang.
Is it upside down?
Nonetheless, Liv Morgan, this is nearly 7 months of action. She was out with a shoulder injury, but she is back now. A lot of whispers roaming around in the back that Liv's trying to take control once again of the Judgment Day, and some people aren't happy.
Oh my God, Cole, how many times I gotta tell you, quit reading the internet. Liv Morgan simply wants to restore the Judgment Day to its past glory, where there was gold all over the clubhouse.
I think her ring gear is upside down, chat.
So Lyra,
She's wearing her
Valkyria,
skin
former
on the
Intercontinental
outside
champion,
and her
NXT
ring
champ,
attire
against the former
on the
two-time world
inside,
champ, Liv Morgan,
where her
here
bustier
tonight.
would be on the
So you gotta wonder
outside.
if
Instead,
Liv's
it's her
gonna be a
skin,
bit rusty
and she
after
has a
missing so many months of
tattoo
action.
of Mysterio.
What a mouth breather type take on things, Michael Cole. This is Liv Morgan, a former women's world champion. Sure, she missed a little action, but look, she looks fantastic.
Don't matter. I'm
She's
just
in the best shape of her
saying, like,
career.
it's so
She
clever.
wasn't. I like how you just put words in my mouth. And here's Lyra now.
Explain
with a
this in
big,
weapon terms.
fist to the
Liv
midsection.
Morgan has her
Valkyria with a
weapon
clothesline.
on the. It's typically on the outside,
out,
on
Cole.
her
Anything
weapon
goes. I
inside.
think I made up a word. I said exclamated earlier. I don't even think that's a real word.
Lyra Valkyria, I make up stuff every week. Lyra Valkyria was so excited. I talked to her earlier today. First time she's ever competed in New York City. Here at the sold-out Barclays Center in Brooklyn, over 14,000 strong, and Lyra has Liv Morgan reeling early.
But her favorite thing about New York was the pigeons. Northern Lights suplex. Woo!
And Roxanne Perez looks on.
Oh my!
At ringside. You know, we told this story a couple of weeks back, the fact that Roxanne Perez was really nervous when Liv Morgan returned, but she is so happy with the way that Liv has accepted her into the Judgment Day.
Liv is a natural-born leader. Liv has grown into a leader here in WWE. She paid her dues. She worked her way from the bottom all the way to the top. And now Liv's one of the biggest stars in the game.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe she should go talk to Raquel Rodriguez. Calm her down. And now Lyra driven into the steel steps by Liv Morgan. And there's that mean streak. Liv in control.
Ooh.
I was thinking of Fast Times. Here's Mount High. Nonetheless, Morgan with a big boot.
You think swimming pool? I went Gremlins. Different
Exactly.
in age, understood.
Liv now having some words with our referee tonight, Eddie Arango. Liv thinks she's all that, right?
Well, it's not just Liv. I mean, listen to Barclays Center. You spend a lot of time online. Liv Morgan's a favorite of the internet wrestling community, as they say.
I spend a lot of time online?
Yeah, that's right. Bringing up all these whispers, all these hot takes.
That's just doing my due diligence as a reporter. And now Morgan has got Lyra Valkyria stuck in
Just
the
heard an idea is Stephanie has to vacate the Royal Rumble. It's for, the vacated title for the Royal Rumble for the title? That'd be sick. I love a Royal Rumble when the title's on the line. Those are my favorite Royal Rumbles.
And you know
Another
what, Bayley, we
Y2J.
didn't talk much about her.
Another Y2J chant.
Bayley, of course. Here's the cover now by Morgan. And kick out by Lyra. Bayley seems to be struggling within herself a bit lately.
Let's go. You know what to do. You want me to slap you in the face? I'll slap you in the face. Let's go.
Did Bayley just threaten to slap Lyra in the face?
Yeah, because remember what Lyra did to Bayley a few weeks back.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Bayley, I think Lyra's playing with a full deck. I think Lyra's got both oars in the water. She's got all the fries for the Happy Meal. I don't think Lyra's mental
She got all the
stability is
fries for the Happy Meal.
Keep hanging out with Bayley.
I was always front row wrestling matches. I don't
backstabber.
remember that. I wish I had pictures.
And Liv into the cover.
But you remember your password.
Lyra powers out at 2.
Crowd's gonna be bummed with Jericho to show up. I don't think Jericho's gonna show up. What's up, Clean Line?
No doubt about it. As does Roxanne Perez. But right now, you can see moments ago the grin on Roxy's face, watching Liv Morgan put in the work. You haven't had to cast aspersions on the strategy.
But
in
hello.
this one. Liv's handling
All the
business
fries needed for Happy Meal. I love
Morgan
that.
paying homage to her boyfriend, the injured Intercontinental Champion, the Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio.
Well, what an ignorant thing to say, Michael.
Can't you
She's
do that
paying
during
homage to
commercials?
Eddie Guerrero.
I was getting there. I was going to say paying homage. Here's the cover. Hook of the
Joe was
leg
coming, you
down,
would say
and a
Royal
kick out.
Rumble
I
would be a
was
better
saying
time
that
for
she paid
sure.
homage to Dominic, who usually pays homage to Eddie. But you didn't let me finish my thought.
Well, that's because I figured you were going in the wrong direction anyway.
And Morgan now controlling Valkyria.
Well-placed knee right in the center of Lyra's back. Puts an incredible amount of torque on your shoulders. Tough situation for Lyra to be stuck in.
Liv and Lyra have a great currency, which they have a proper feud for sure.
Liv Morgan has looked sharp in her return to the ring after nearly 7 months, but Lyra Valkyria is battling back in front of a sold-out crowd at Barclays Center in Brooklyn tonight.
Lyra had the awareness that Maxxine Dupri lacked earlier in the night, realizing
this ring attire is not getting enough talk about.
The submission.
Oh, both women down center of the ring. And if you're just joining us, Becky Lynch is the brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion, also new tag champs tonight. Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky knocking off the Kabuki Warriors.
They're doing is Damian Priest doing a watch party in Philly at the Netflix house?
Defends against Bron
It's
Breakker
crazy.
of the Vision.
And Morgan, who has returned to bring the glory back to the Judgment Day. Ooh, who have fallen on tough times as of late. The injuries to J.D. McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. Raquel Rodriguez has gone off the deep end tonight. And now look at Lyra.
Am I ready for 2K26 tease tonight?
Wow.
Am I putting the Becky recap on Insta?
Lyra answers.
I guess I didn't put it on there. It should have gone up. Let me double check.
Back elbow.
Don't you mess with me, Liv. You hear me?
Lyra getting fired up. Liv Morgan. Uh-oh. Looked like she was going for Oblivion.
Uh-oh.
Bailey,
I guess I don't have it.
Lyra sends Morgan flying across the ring.
I will upload it now.
Lyra walking the ropes. Tornado DDT.
You know what? There hasn't
Lyra
been enough
still
Stranger
has not
Things in this episode, chat.
Unlocked her grasp on
Am
Morgan.
I wrong?
And Lyra now looking for... Oh,
Another
down
Northern
goes
Lights suplex.
Liv Morgan. Cover, hooks the leg. Look at the bridge now, and a kick out by Morgan at 2.
Very well executed. Fisherman buster
Not enough.
by Lyra. Valkyria.
It's a Fisherman buster.
Nice bridge afterward, but Liv Morgan with a little too much left in the tank.
Not enough Stranger Things. I needed to see Dusty.
Lyra now with Liv up on her shoulders.
And the belt.
Liv fighting out of this, though. Perhaps Lyra was going to go for a finishing move, the Night Wing, and now Liv Morgan, shoulders down. Lyra almost got caught. Now she turns it into a pinning combination, and Morgan now kicks it 2. And looks to gain the upper hand on Valkyria.
That's the ruthlessness that sets Liv Morgan apart from so many of these vicious 12-6 elbows right on the side of Lyra's chin. Oh, my goodness.
And now Lyra will Liv up on her shoulders yet again.
Looking for Nightwing.
Ooh.
Wow, what a counter by Liv.
That was sick.
Lyra could be out. Hook of the leg for Morgan. And a kick out by Valkyria at 2.
So many code breakers today.
Morgan.
Great wherewithal from
So many
Liv
code
Morgan,
breakers.
able to adjust mid-maneuver. Take another look at this. Lyra ostensibly thinking about Nightwing, but instead gets 2 knees
How
in
many
the
code
grill
breakers
for
are we getting
trouble.
today?
And now Liv building momentum with a couple of kicks. Missed with that one, though. Valkyria able to duck underneath. Kick of her own to the midsection. Here comes Valkyria.
Blitz of strikes.
Oh,
So many code breakers today.
Morgan drew the official. Roxanne Perez took advantage. What a move by Morgan.
Dude, these little tentacles should grab
She
somebody.
drew the official Eddie Arango to her and allowed Perez to dump Valkyria out of the ring.
Oh, the spin move.
Into a slap by Roxanne.
Bailey hit the
And
circle.
Roxanne says, "Bill, over the barricade."
Dang, Roxy
Timekeeper's
dumped her
area.
like nothing, dude.
Everything's coming up, Roxy.
Come on, Liv. You got
And now
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It barely snapped. Bailey's lost it.
Get out of here, Roxanne.
And Bailey now in pursuit. Meanwhile, the match continues. Liv.
Oh, bang. Oh, what a sell. That's it.
Morgan
Beautiful.
wins.
Beautiful.
Here is your winner.
So are they going to start the Bailey and Lyra feud?
Welcome back to Action Liv.
Despite all the shenanigans, Liv Morgan shines in a return to the ring in Monday Night Raw. Congratulations to Liv Morgan. Let's head back now to
Liv
Jackie
Morgan.
Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with CM Punk. Punk, there are some people who believe one spear tonight and we have a new champion. How are you preparing for Bron Breakker and everything that he comes with?
Bailey and Lyra?
Meanwhile, the match continues.
everybody's got an opinion.
and they would obviously much rather talk about me, because if they talk about themselves, nobody's gonna pay attention. 1, 2, 3 spear.
Bailey.
Okay, spear 1, 2, 3, whatever it is in Steiner math. It doesn't really matter to me. If I'm the underdog, that means you underestimate me, and that means it's GTS
underestimate me.
for
Oh, are they gonna start the Bailey?
It could be you.
Bailey and
Tonight's
Lyra?
fight.
Did CM Punk flub all that?
This world, CM Punk, the Second City Saint, the current World Heavyweight Champion. He takes on the unpredictable badass Bron Breakker in the biggest match of his career, looking for his first world title. It's our main event, Punk Breakker, live tonight.
Not enough Vecna in this thing. Not enough Vecna. The champion things are kind of cool. There's not enough Vecna. Need more Vecna. Vecna should come out and like take the Miz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with two men who have a heightened interest in tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship as CM Punk defends against Bron Breakker. And right now, joined by Breakker's Vision stablemates, Austin Theory and Logan Paul. Gentlemen, I'd like to gather your final thoughts as we head towards tonight's main event.
Yeah, before we get into all that, that's crazy. I see Ray and Penta running their mouths, saying people don't like us. I don't even know what they were saying, but here's a fact. Everyone loves us. Oh, stop that, Brooklyn.
You're next tag team champion.
Brooklyn, you live in Brooklyn. You're broken, you live in Brooklyn. This place is Brooklyn as far as I'm concerned.
Brooklyn, you're so stupid.
When
What's
it
up,
comes
fellas?
to the Vision, tonight isn't a breakout night.
Here comes the wet
Tonight
blanket.
is confirmation.
Oh,
Because when
confirmation.
Bron Breakker becomes the brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, it's not because it was his dream. It's because it's the next step for the Vision. Here comes the pressure.
Yeah, look, I don't want to brag or nothing because I'm mad humble, you guys know that, but look, I've seen Bron Breakker's potential from the beginning. That's why I joined the Vision, because I'm smart enough to realize this group of guys is not the future. We are the now. It's happening right now. We are unstoppable. Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, Logan Paul, and now Austin Theory. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking everything. Everything. It is 2026, Byron. It is a new year, brother. It's a new era. And it starts with a new World Heavyweight Champion, Bron Breakker.
Can you see the levels where Logan Paul is and where Austin Theory is and how fast Logan got to this level?
We are sold out tonight, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York, for a one-night only collaboration between Stranger Things and Monday Night Raw right here on Netflix. But Netflix also letting its presence be felt in the city of brotherly love. Netflix House Philadelphia is a Netflix fan's dream. A one-of-a-kind experience that's free to enter and explore, that features photo opportunities and ticketed immersive experiences inspired by fan-favorite stories like Stranger Things, Wednesday, K-pop Demon Hunters, Bridgerton, and so much more. WWE fans are at the Raw Watch Party from Netflix Bites, a full-service restaurant located inside of Netflix House alongside WWE superstars Damian Priest and B-Fab.
And Damian Priest there reacting to his terror twin, Rhea Ripley, winning the tag team titles with Io Sky earlier tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from our main event, Bron Breakker versus CM Punk for the world title. But first, I want to take you back to a confrontation earlier tonight between the ring general Gunther and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I'm the greatest.
Chat, imagine as you watch this, when Gunther gets slapped, that he just laughs at AJ and walks away. Pay attention to that difference.
What is little AJ gonna do about it?
Like, does that make AJ look stronger? No, AJ's already strong for just standing up to Gunther.
Too far. Two of the best in-ring technicians of all time will collide next week. AJ Styles one-on-one with the ring general Gunther for the first time ever on Raw.
And we want to remind all of you that Raw is in Germany next week, Dusseldorf, Germany, so we have a very special start time for Monday Night Raw. It's 8 o'clock in Germany. However, in the States, Monday Night Raw will be live at 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. on the West Coast. And want to remind everyone that SmackDown,
Stranger Things 6, the weaponing,
Friday, will be at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, as Cody Rhodes defends the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre in a 3 stages of hell match.
Here we go. Here we go. Get your bits in. Get your predictions in. Did they miss the lighting on that one?
The unpredictable badass of the Vision. The man Paul Heyman calls a future WrestleMania main eventer in the biggest match of his life tonight.
He could be on the precipice of the coronation of a new king on Monday Night Raw. The badass
Give me that zoom in.
Breakker, a young man who was born for this, who was bred for this, a high-octane competitor like we've never seen.
But he's taken on the best in the world champ, the title on the line. Live next.
It would be sick if Bron Breakker wins, and then he next Monday Night Raw, he's like, Bron Breakker is dead, no longer here. It's Braun Steiner. That'd be sick. If he just took up the name Steiner after being a champion, and then Steiner is a champion, that'd be the best thing for Bron Breakker.
And there's Bron Breakker, of course, consulting with the Oracle of the Vision, one Paul Heyman. Can you imagine? This is
Can you imagine
not
if
just another feather in the cap
just
of
dropped
Paul
the Breakker
Heyman in his
thing?
legendary managerial career. If Breakker wins tonight, it could be one of Heyman's biggest accomplishments
CM
of
Punk
his entire
loses?
career.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, and the Oracle is fully
Right,
aware
like,
as well.
now that I've earned the
In a
name, I've
seemingly
finally
record
earned the
amount of
name
time,
champion.
Paul Heyman has brought the badass Bron Breakker to the dance. This is the moment. This could be the beginning of the future for WWE.
If you're Breakker, what's going through your mind right now?
Destruction, dominance, the same thing that goes through Bron Breakker's mind each and every day from the time he climbs out of bed till he gets back in. Becoming the best, living up to the hype.
Yeah, I can't have that up right now. Now that I'm a world champion. Bron Breakker, yes, I didn't want to make it because of my name, because of my legacy, because of my name. But now Now that I'm your world champion, you will know my name forever as the man that beat CM Punk. I am best. My name is Bron Steiner. Best in the world. Ooh, dog! They need to get me. They need to get me in the writer room, dude. Can you imagine that? Stein, S-T-E-I-N. Can you imagine that promo? Imagine Bron Breakker wins. Next Monday, he cuts a promo and says, "I called myself Bron Breakker because I didn't want to make it. I didn't want to make it because of my legacy, because of my name. But now that I am your world champion." Oh, we'll bring this back. World champion. You will now. You will know my name forever as the man that beat CM Punk. My name is Bron Steiner, the best in the world.
Title match ever. His dad, his uncle, never won world titles in WWE. Bron hopes to break that streak tonight.
Imagine, dude. Nice. Dude, why does CM Punk get the best merch? Dude, I messed with this varsity jacket. This varsity jacket is heat. Now I want this varsity jacket. I missed out on the sick cream sweater, and now I want the jacket. Dog, imagine that promo. Imagine that promo. I called myself Bron Breakker because I didn't want to make it because of my legacy, because of my name. But now that I'm your world champion, you will know my name forever as the man that beat CM Punk. My name, Bron Steiner, best in the world. And that's it, dude.
For one fall.
Banger promo.
And is for the World Heavyweight
Championship.
Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer.
Ooh, a quick spear and it's 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, representing
Dude, if he spears him and 1, 2, 3s him, oh my God.
Breakker. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
And Corey, the mind games have already begun. CM Punk wearing a varsity jacket to the ring tonight.
Of course, a reference to the father of Bron Breakker, the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, infamously a member of the wrestling varsity club, wore a very similar jacket. CM Punk's eyes tell the story. Notice since the minute Punk came out of the entrance, he has not broken his gaze on his challenger.
This is the reality.
All right,
of
the crowd finally
situation
woke
for
up.
The champion CM Punk.
The crowd's been waiting
He's
for
in the
this
ring
all
tonight
day.
With a man who is younger, a man who is bigger, a man who is faster, a man who is stronger, a man who's more powerful in Bron Breakker. So with all that said, how does Punk survive?
CM Punk is entering this matchup knowing full well he is physically outgunned. Never a situation you want to find yourself in as a defending champion, but what Punk does have on his side is experience. Punk needs to rely on that. He can be cagey, he can get crafty, and he can try to exploit Bron Breakker's inexperience.
Side headlock by Punk to start things off tonight. A nice takedown by Punk. And Breakker will turn it into a head scissor momentarily. And again, a headlock. This is the first time ever these two men have gone one-on-one. However, they have some history. Punk did beat Breakker in a gauntlet match a number of months back to earn a world championship opportunity. And let's not forget what happened inside War Games.
Maybe true. CM Punk has encountered Bron Breakker before, but not this Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker is getting so much hype because a superstar like him only comes along once in a blue moon. A superstar who has the aptitude that Breakker does. Not only the physical tools, but the mental aspect. And the fact that Breakker's been able to sit under the learning tree of Paul Heyman as long as he has could be the difference maker.
So my question being is, Breakker did pin Punk inside the War Games cage. Does that come into play at all tonight?
Honestly, in my opinion, no. I think CM Punk was embarrassed to a degree. I think Punk maybe has a little more respect for Bron Breakker than he would have had that not happen. But Punk is looking at this as a brand new, fresh matchup. CM Punk knows what he doesn't know about Bron Breakker.
And Breakker now sent into the ropes by Punk. And
oh, look at that!
About Breakker, and there's the power of Bron Breakker.
The dogs are out in Brooklyn tonight.
Breakker in control.
Ooh. Too many Jericho references. Kyrie hit the walls of Jericho. Multiple code breakers. Ooh. Ooh la la.
Punk has got to stay away from Breakker. Bottom line. Got to try to do everything he can, strike fast, move out of the way.
I agree, and Punk needs to resist any urge he may get to start a firefight, because you are not going to win.
Off that tackle into a quick pin.
Against somebody as powerful as Bron Breakker.
And Breakker knows he's not going to take out Punk there. This is all psychological. Nice arm drag takedown by CM Punk. You noticed Heyman at ringside moments ago. We talked about what this would mean for Heyman to bring Breakker all the way to the summit here tonight, and also do it at the expense of a man that he once called his best friend, and a man who he screwed over at last year's WrestleMania in Punk.
And that's an X factor we didn't even dive into yet. The fact that Paul Heyman knows CM Punk's game as well as CM Punk himself. You don't think the Oracle imparted some of that wisdom on Bron Breakker in the days and weeks leading up to this matchup?
You know, we talked strategy earlier as Breakker's whipped into the corner. I think for CM Punk, he has to avoid one thing to win this match, and that is the spear. If Breakker connects with the spear, it's going to be lights out, and we're going to crown a new world champion.
I wholeheartedly agree with that assessment of things.
The inverted atomic drop by Punk, and there's the clothesline to Breakker. And now Punk starts to gain control. Hooks the leg, Breakker gets the shoulder up.
What's up, Ruthless? How you doing? I'm just waiting. Happy New Year's.
We mentioned it last Friday night on
I have a VPN,
Parko.
Parko.
Of your reign.
VPN.
That is what this is for CM Punk, and it's the toughest.
I don't think Jericho comes out today, y'all. Unless
Russian leg sweep and a kick out.
Jericho comes out.
Being CM Punk has been a world champion multiple times over throughout his career.
And
He's
challenges.
certainly no stranger to the scenario of defending gold for the first time. But again, it can't be overstated. CM Punk has never faced an opponent with the physical tools quite like Bron Breakker.
No, I'm just waiting.
Who overcompensates
We're
for
on
his
commercial.
lack of experience with raw power. Breakker can make a mistake and still power through it.
And there's Punk now caught by Breakker, and throw by Bron Breakker.
Blatant disregard for the well-being of CM Punk. And notice the expression on Bron Breakker's face. This is a man who likes to beat his opponents verbally as he's dominating them physically. Breakker's all business thus far.
Breakker into the corner, and there's the breakneck speed. Breakker and a clothesline.
Nice.
Good God.
And Bron Breakker now in control of the world champion CM Punk as he seeks the first world title of his career. And this is moments ago, just the breakneck speed of Breakker.
We talk ad nauseum about the raw physical abilities of Bron Breakker. 23 miles per hour. Human beings aren't supposed to move that fast.
You know, Corey, I've sat in this chair for almost 30 years. I have only seen a handful of guys, actually two, who have taken to the business at this level as quickly as Bron Breakker has.
Indulge me.
Number one, Kurt Angle. Number two, Brock Lesnar. That's the short list. I haven't seen anybody except those two get to this level this quickly in his career like Breakker has.
Look at this. Bron Breakker could strengthen his case for being great already with a win over Punk tonight. Looking for the cover here.
And Breakker kick out by Punk.
Those are incredible compliments to be compared to two of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. But I agree with you. The aptitude Bron Breakker has shown for this business is second to none. He was quite literally born and bred to be in this position.
And he relishes it. He loves being a part of this. I mean, he stood toe-to-toe in the ring for a couple of weeks, face-to-face with CM Punk. Didn't show any fear, didn't back down.
Never back down, never what?
And now again, Breakker just overpowering the champion here. Breakker knee right to the throat. And now mounts Punk. Punk has been able to throw very little offense tonight at Breakker.
This has been an extremely one-sided affair to this point. And again, I have no doubt in my mind CM Punk entered this matchup with a game plan, with a strategy to execute. But when you're dealing with somebody as explosive as Bron Breakker, it can be hard to execute your own plan.
Well, you also mentioned earlier, Punk's a veteran, right? He's shrewd, he's wise. He can wait Breakker out as long as he can survive this and hope that the younger Breakker makes a mistake.
Hypothetically, CM Punk can wait Breakker out. We haven't seen Bron Breakker really be dragged into the deep waters.
Pretty
recently.
pro Bron crowd. I think the crowd wants to see something different.
CM Punk has a gas tank on him.
A risk.
Punk is not afraid to be in this ring for 20, 30, 40 minutes if need be. But nobody's tried to take Bron Breakker with him. How will he swim?
Well, that's the other thing about Breakker too, Corey, is stamina.
Unpredictable.
Right? I mean, for a man his size, the stamina he
for
has
full
is
show in a month.
incredible. He could probably
Do
last
it.
just as long as Punk can.
It's entirely possible. We may get our answer tonight.
Now Punk trying to fight back as he makes it back to a vertical base. Headbutt by Punk, looking to pull out all the stops here. Now he's got Breakker in possession, maybe for a GTS. Breakker, though, able to avoid. There's the back suplex.
Breakker wisely going for another cover.
Isn't enough to win the championship. Punk's got to kick out at 2.
And look, I'm sure Paul Heyman drilled it into Bron Breakker's head. If you get the chance, execute a cover. You can hear Heyman shouting motivation from the outside.
This is everything you've worked for. This night is for you.
I don't like this version of CM Punk, though.
Again,
it reminds me of the Gunther match they had with CM Punk.
I agree.
Just more yelling from the heel.
With somebody as crafty and experienced as CM Punk.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut, put the pedal to the metal, and try to take out the champ, and then do your trash talking. And see, that just fired Punk up. Punk just got fired up after the trash talk by Breakker.
And that's what's made Punk one of the greats over the years, that intangible, that next gear, that championship gear.
Yeah, but every time Punk tries to rally here, Breakker is just able to shut him down.
Oh, wow.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
Nothing pretty about that.
The fire burns Punk?
I would think if you're Heyman and Breakker,
I guess
you gotta
so.
be very pleased with how this has gone so far.
I agree if you're Paul Heyman. If you're Bron Breakker, you're not allowed to be pleased until you've got gold.
Oh, wait a minute. Scooping Breakker up. Trying for a GTS again. Breakker almost made a critical error, but now Breakker with Punk on his shoulder. Oh, my goodness.
Gutbuster by the challenger.
For the win and for the title. Punk just gets the shoulder up.
And you can see CM Punk immediately gasping for air. Let's take another look. Launched into the sky by the challenger. Both of Bron Breakker's knees into the abdomen of the champion. And CM Punk just barely escapes.
And again, Corey, Breakker has been a step ahead of Punk at every point tonight. Oh, my goodness. And Breakker's got that look in his eyes, and we may want to get out of the way here.
Here we go around the world.
Breakker.
SmackDown's better? Absolutely.
Mood.
The best of the A show, baby.
Challenger is on the hunt.
Yeah, don't trip on the tentacles. Oh, yo, that depleted Braun. Okay. Dude, did you see Bron Breakker get depleted there? You saw that. Yeah, Ruthless, we're just vibing, dude. It's like I'm coasting until we land the plane, you know what I mean? You ever know, like, at the end of the flight, you got that last 20 minutes, you're just coasting for a little bit?
Valuable time to try to regroup after what's been an all-out assault by Breakker.
Listen, CM Punk idolized Roddy Piper.
Yo, that's the clean
right there. As Bron Breakker thinks he's
Okay.
got all the answers. CM Punk's going to change the questions. In the middle of a match, let the champion dictate the circumstance.
Punk launching himself off the barricade.
No way they're going to have CM Punk look this week and win. Same thing with Gunther. That's how he got the title.
Chad Patton doing a great job giving these two some leeway with the world title on the line, because remember, it's champion's advantage for Punk. Breakker's got to pin or submit Punk. DQs or countouts don't count. Well, at least to win the title. And now Punk, top rope, cross body into the lateral press, hook of the leg, kick out by Breakker.
And CM Punk takes his best in the world moniker extremely seriously. Punk doesn't want to win any other way than by pinfall or submission, to dominate the challenger, to remind the world he is who he says he is, the best in the world heavyweight champion.
We are sold out tonight. Incredible atmosphere, this Stranger Things collaboration. 14,728 strong. World Championship main event. And there's Punk with the running knee to Breakker.
And Cole, did you see the expression change on the face of the Oracle? Heyman's entire demeanor has shifted over the past several minutes, and now the Oracle can breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah, elated once again as Breakker sends Punk into the second turnbuckle. Again, Punk has just been out of sorts throughout most of this matchup.
And this is just one of those things, if you're CM Punk, it's so tough to prepare for are the physical attributes of Bron Breakker. We've seen Punk execute that same running bulldog 1.5 million times. But in this instance, Breakker had enough left in the tank to just muscle Punk
And look
forward.
at that athleticism.
And that's not even fair.
Standing moonsault. Breakker, what an athlete. But can he be champion?
Few extra Stranger Things ads. This hasn't been to collab. The cool thing about the Stranger Things was the
Things have reached
the chapter. Name of the chapters was kind of sick.
Who right now is being physically dominated by the challenger Bron Breakker.
It's only going to get worse for the Second City Saint. Punk trying to fight himself out of this predicament.
Yeah, if there's anybody that has the heart and guts to dig back into this, it's the veteran Punk, the 7-time world champion. Breakker, though.
Oh, no.
And Punk was able to hold on.
And Breakker just got a bit overzealous, didn't have the legs locked before going backward, and just dumped himself on the back of his skull.
And that's the critical mistake we talked about earlier that Breakker may make and Punk could capitalize on.
That's what Punk was waiting for.
And Punk delivers the elbow. Is it enough to retain the championship? And Breakker gets the shoulder up.
You hate to see it.
But again, that one mistake, Punk trying to capitalize.
All it takes when you're dealing with CM Punk, but we've talked all night about the athleticism of the challenger. Bron Breakker is an anomaly. One of one when it comes to athletic ability. And then moments ago, you'd see Punk executing a flying elbow from the middle rope. Not enough to put Breakker down for 3.
And now Punk going to go up to the top rope again.
Oh,
Breakker says,
And this is an uncharacteristic error from CM Punk. You
Easy
rarely
recovery.
see Punk attempt the same situation twice, and he paid for it.
Now Punk trying to create space, sends Breakker back toward the center of the ring.
Here we go,
Breakker
yeah,
again. He said, we'll do it this time.
There we
Back in
go.
Steiner connects for the title. Hook of the leg, isn't it up? Punk kicks out at 2.
And what
Now
we
we're back
just
on
saw
track.
is telling me that CM Punk is off of his game. Punk is shook. This is a guy who is a master at changing his strategy in the middle of the match. He avoided disaster once, narrowly. Didn't get the job finished, and it allowed Breakker to get back into the fight.
Yeah, Punk went right back to the same thing a second time, and Breakker was able to capitalize.
That's an old adage in this game. You don't keep trying the same thing. It's insanity. It's never going to work. And Punk got caught.
And now Breakker has the champ where he wants him. Is this Bron Breakker's night? Is this Breakker's moment? And look at the power of Breakker. A military press to Punk. Punk now turns
nice.
it into a DDT. And again, a little bit too flamboyant by the challenger. Allowed Punk to take over.
Cover here by the champion.
Is it enough to retain? Breakker.
You know, I'm
Gets
always
the
hoping
shoulder
that
up.
if a wrestler's going to win, I need something like a little different, you know, like a little bit of an edge. Like when Austin Theory came back, he was the same Austin Theory, but then the next week he was a little bit different. If Bron Breakker is champion, becomes champion tonight, I wanted him to be a little different.
Capacity crowd sold out tonight.
Like I want him to feel like he's a bigger threat,
The first Monday night
and
Raw
not
of the
just
new
Bron
year,
Breakker with a belt.
celebrating our 1-year anniversary on Netflix with our main event, Punk and Breakker for the world title. I mean, if you're Heyman, what do you tell Breakker at this point?
I don't have an answer. If I did, I would be an oracle.
And now Breakker.
But whatever advice Heyman has provided to this juncture has served Bron Breakker extremely well.
Punk now getting into a fist fight with Breakker.
Which I said at the outset is something that I would imagine Punk wants to avoid. But now, CM Punk unloading some heavy artillery
Here
on
we
the
go.
challenger.
Yeah, it's paying dividends now for Punk, who catches it with a heel
Nice.
kick to the jaw. Punk ducks underneath. There's the
Nice.
swinging neck breaker by Punk, and you start to feel the momentum shifting a little bit now.
You can see Punk finding his groove. This is where the best in the world becomes comfortable.
Vintage Punk with that running knee in the corner.
Short arm clothesline by the champion. Down goes Bron Breakker. CM Punk looking to make the long climb to the high rent district.
Up to the top rope, wasted little time doing it this time, and now with Breakker prone, center of the ring. CM Punk with the elbow.
The Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Punk can feel it.
Nighty-night time. No, Heyman now. Heyman
Oh,
on the apron, screaming
Heyman.
at his former best friend.
Was Paul Heyman trying to whistle?
And Heyman lost
Was that his
He
whistle?
challenged Punk to oh no.
Oh, why?
The vision's here. The Oscillo, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory as well.
But Punk is outnumbered drastically right now.
Yeah, but the Vision has to be careful. Breakker can ill afford a disqualification here. He drives Punk into the official, who tumbles out of the ring. And now a serious situation here. Austin Theory in the ring.
And out come the Wolves.
And a stomp by Theory. Breakker into the cover, but there's no official. Reed sends Patton back into the ring. Cover. Punk kicks out at 2.
And now if you're Paul Heyman, you can start to panic. When your secret play didn't get the job done, now you can freak out, or you can let Oscilla run wild.
Well,
Oh my God, it's Penta. Oh my God, it's Penta.
You know, Penta wasn't about to stand by and let Rey Mysterio be disrespected.
Oh, it's Dragon Lee too? It's Penta. It's Rey. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Stop.
DDT. Big Bronson Reed has been disposed of courtesy of this trio of luchadors.
Anyone but LA Knight to help CM Punk, I guess.
All the rest of the division getting involved here.
Oh my God, dude. Like,
Dragon Lee told Rey, we have your back. The Vision respects no one. In this fight spilling out into the Barclays Center.
This has effectively neutralized the numbers advantage for the Vision. Bron Breakker and CM Punk, the only two men in the ring.
And Breakker's the only one on his feet. And Bron Breakker stalking the champion. It could be spear time.
Breakker can taste it. Here it comes.
Moved out of harm's way, did Punk. Shoulder to the post. Punk going to sleep. Cover.
oh, he kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out. Oh my God. Oh my God, he kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out.
CM Punk got half a
Oh,
step
thank
ahead.
you, Lord. He
Allows
kicked out.
Breakker to run shoulder first into the post. Boom. Go to sleep. Good night, Bron Breakker.
Thank God. Okay, we're okay now. We're stabilizing.
Got to be thinking, what do I got to do?
We're stabilizing.
Everything I got, and Breakker still in
We're
it.
stabilizing.
And this is where panic sets in for a champion. Whether it be CM Punk, whether it be any other champion on the roster, you don't want to find yourself here.
So what does Punk do now? Uh-oh, looking for a
Oh,
driver.
oh.
Of it, though. Hit Punk into the cover. Hook of the leg on Braun. And a kick out again by Braun. Punk pulling out all the stops.
They-
and it's a testament to me.
They tried to make
that
it safe
Punk
and they
is
made it
panicked.
worse.
CM Punk is afraid. CM Punk can feel the World Heavyweight Championship slipping through his fingers right now.
Well, he's going to have to hit another go to sleep to get it done. Breakker stunned after the pile driver. And now Punk with Breakker
Come
up
on,
his
Bron.
shoulders yet again. CM Punk went for the go to sleep.
Oh!
Breakker wrestles him down into an armbar. Gonna try to break the arm of the champion.
And Fujiwara armbar is cinched in tight.
Punk is writhing in pain. Is Punk gonna tap out?
He's gonna pull up like Cena. Oh no.
Reversal. Winning combination. Breaker's got to kick out, but he still
back
has
on
it
it.
locked in. Armbar still locked in on Punk, and Punk in dire straits here.
There is an unimaginable amount of torque and pressure on the shoulder and elbow of CM Punk right now. If Breakker lifts his hips off the mat, he may snap CM Punk's arm in half.
Punk trying to survive, somehow has to roll through. And now
Oh, and a can of ice. And a can of ice.
Anaconda Vice.
Is Breakker going to tap to the Vice? Punk's bread and butter here. The Anaconda Vice locked in on Breakker.
This is how you take down a powerhouse like Bron Breakker. You cut off the wind, you cut off the blood, you put him to sleep this way.
Breakker, though, trying to fight back, trying to fight out of it, trying to neutralize Punk, now staring in the eyes of the champion.
Oh God.
Breakker back to his feet.
Oh,
Hoisting Punk
GTS.
up. Bron Breakker
Oh
with a
no,
gut
God,
buster.
another good. Oh, that's it. Here we go. Oh, jeez. What a meat hook.
Cover. Punk stays in it.
Ooh.
Let's look at this again. A second massive gut buster, followed up by a straight up malicious Steiner line that nearly took Punk's head clean off his shoulders.
And now Bron Breakker.
Oh,
says
don't
it's
do
time
that.
for Punk to go nighty-night.
This would be the ultimate disrespect.
Lifting Punk up on his shoulders.
Oh.
Went for the GTS.
Ah.
Punk able to pick the ankle.
Oh, STF. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, God. He hasn't locked in. Oh, he hasn't locked in. That's in tight.
Breakker trying to drag himself and Punk's body toward the rope.
Oh
to
my
force a
God.
break. Breakker dragging himself.
And it is terrifying that after all the punishment Bron Breakker has endured, he still has the physical power
Got it
to
in
drag
again.
himself and Punk.
And Punk back in. And now
Oh
Heyman
my
again on
God,
the
no
apron.
way.
Somebody get this fool off the apron.
No way.
He's feeling desperate, no doubt.
He's gonna spear Paul.
Punk's gotta forget about the
He's
arm
gonna
break.
spear
Turns
Paul.
attention back to Breakker. Uh-oh.
He's gonna
finally
spear
get his hands
Paul.
on Paul. The
He's gonna
temptation was
spear
too much
Paul.
for Punk.
Oh, there he hit Paul. Oh, he missed.
Breakker right out of the ring. Punk avoided the spear. And Punk now.
Oh.
And Breakker blasted him with
Oh
a
my
right
God.
The impact was worse, Cole. The right hand of Bron Breakker or CM Punk landing face first on the mat on the outside of the ring.
Well, Breakker knocked Punk for a loop when he came through the second rope and hit him with that forearm. And Punk, I don't think he has any idea where he is.
What a crazy bump for Punk to take. Good Lord.
The World Heavyweight Championship
Well, that's a
is on the
professional
line.
bump.
CM Punk.
All right, this match is
versus
hitting a new
Bron
stratosphere.
Breakker. Corey, Punk has no idea where he is. He has no idea where Bron Breakker
We
is.
were
Punk
teetering
is trying
in
to
like
get up on the
same
table.
Z
He's trying
land,
to get himself
and now
back
we're
to
out
his
of same
feet,
Z
and he doesn't
land.
understand
We're going to a
that Bron
place
Breakker
we
is
should not go.
climbing to the top
This should not
rope.
be happening. Bron Breakker should not do this. Please, don't do this, Bron. Don't do this, Bron. Ah!
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's your champion.
Bron Breakker.
Oh my God!
Broken Punk in half.
There's no made-up about it. Punk is done. Punk is out. If Bron
Oh
can
my
get him back
God.
in the ring, we've got a new
Dude,
champion.
that's a champion
Paul
right
Heyman
there.
is laughing over there in the corner, realizing
Oh,
that
God.
Breakker is moments away from being crowned world champion. Off the
That's
top
it.
of the ring.
That's it.
flying clothesline through
That's
Punk,
it. You're about to
through
get
the table.
speared to oblivion. The straps are down. The party's begun.
Straps are down.
And oh no, my God!
Intercepted. Punk intercepted Breakker.
Oh my God, Punk! Oh my God, Punk! No way! Punk lives! Oh my God, no! Brother! We were so close, bro. Oh no! No!
Performance tonight from Bron Breakker. Well, we talked about it earlier, Corey. Punk needed one opening, and he capitalized.
CM Punk, the best in the world, is a survivor. What a battle. What an effort by the
God.
challenger, Bron Breakker. But CM Punk reminding Braun, the young gun, that if you come at the king, you best
That's
not
crazy.
miss.
Punk promised when he won the World Championship again that it was going to be a long, long time before he let it go.
And CM Punk
Dude, if Y2J comes out,
Bron Breakker launching himself from the top turnbuckle through our
dude, that was a
announce table.
crazy spot, dude.
Surely the end of CM Punk, but as Braun looked for that final spear, Punk had just enough wherewithal left to turn Bron Breakker's lights out.
Way to go,
with
Ray.
A pair of knee strikes, and somehow, against all odds, CM Punk retains.
I'm sorry, dude. That image is a
CM
metaphor.
Punk is still the best in the world.
Wait, we still got time
He's
here.
Still the world heavyweight champion.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Man, I'm sorry, dude. That's what SmackDown set the bar so high for Monday Night Raw. And that wasn't even close to what Monday Night Raw SmackDown was. Like truthfully, dude, like what's gonna happen with the Vision? Like, make it make sense. What's gonna happen to the Vision now, dude? Their leader lost. Like, why? Like, I'd rather take a DQ. I'd rather have Bron Breakker take a DQ than CM Punk beat him like that. I mean, I don't know. CM Punk's too old, needs to move on. It just proves to me that two things. Two things. If they were gonna put the belt on Drew, they have to keep the belt on CM Punk. That is my hope. That is my hope and prayer right now. That I'm fine keeping the belt on Punk. I'm fine keeping the belt on Punk if Drew McIntyre becomes champion. If Drew becomes champion, then this is okay. You can't have two heels running around, sure, whatever. But all about the dollar. I'm just hoping that if I'm afraid to tweet that out. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Cody Rhodes follows me on Twitter. Okay. Look at me, chat. Good chat. Cody Rhodes follows me on Twitter. I cannot be tweeting things like this. Do you understand? Okay, I cannot be tweeting like, hey, if Cody loses the title, I'm fine with that. I can't do that. Do you understand? You understand? I can't do that, okay? You know I can't do that, okay? I'm not gonna do that, all right? I'm not gonna lose that follow, okay? That's the undisputed WWE World Champion following me. Do you understand? All right? I don't got much in this world with wrestling, okay? I don't even think Santi has a follow from Cody Rhodes, all right? You understand? All right? You understand? I'm not going to say anything negative about Cody Rhodes, all right? All right? I can't lose that, all right? If I'm not on the dumb thumbnail, I'm not going to talk anything negative about Cody, all right? I love Cody Rhodes. I love Cody Rhodes so much. You understand? You know what I mean? Do you understand? Yes. It's a man, Cody Rhodes. You understand? I got that for Christmas. Yeah, we had 2 title changes tonight. We had all on the women's side, by the way. And possibly a third if Stephanie Marquette can't go. Sonic Boom! All right, chat. Thank you so much. Go ahead and rate it. I gotta edit that crazy match. That was crazy, dude. You had Ray come out. What a waste to have Rey Mysterio and Penta come out. What a weird thing. Is Steph really injured? I don't know. They wouldn't have Raquel whoop up on her boot, but those boots are like very, very very tough. Go ahead, 1 through 10. If you're watching on YouTube as well, you can do 1 through 10. Thank you so much for the love on YouTube. You're doing I'm doing SmackDown at 2. Everybody, SmackDown will be on earlier in the day, so I can have my night free. Dude, that's gonna end at 5 o'clock. Good lord. I don't know if it's at 2. It might be 1. I don't know. You thought you'd get something more special for this world? More upside down? All right. Thank you all so much for the love. I bid you adieu on YouTube, and I'll bid you adieu on Twitch. Be well. You gave it a 6.5. Bing bong wepa. Adios, amigos.